You're live.
We are?
Yeah, we're live.
Are you certain?
Yes, I am certain.
So I'm just feeling a certain lack of just living energy today.
Oh, really?
I'm wondering if I might be undead.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rogues and Roleplayers. It appears that Bumbler is a zombie.
Yay.
So,
Does that mean I don't have to sleep anymore?
basically because, you know, it's the eternal sleep. I mean, because you're technically dead.
Yeah?
So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Bub, I am zombie tired myself. Yeah, me and Bub are in, like, similar boats.
Are you still tired?
Yes! Like, I don't want to go into all of the stuff of what has happened today, but it has been thoroughly draining.
Yeah, because you were, like, super tired yesterday, too.
Yes, I don't know why I am not getting, like, restful sleep, so I'm gonna take NyQuil tonight and just be dead to the world.
Maybe you need to, need to check out your mattress, maybe?
Yeah, maybe I might need to adjust it.
Yeah. So, like, is your mattress, like, on the older side, or is it pretty new?
No, it's new and it's adjustable because it's
Gotcha.
an air mattress.
Gotcha.
So I probably just need to adjust the settings on it, but it's all good.
Yep. It's what they say, you can't put a price on a good night's sleep, so I was about to say.
Nice to see you all back at my humble home.
But it is a very nice mattress. Also, instead of talking about mattresses, we're actually talking to a king.
Yep.
Are you king sized?
Are you a king-size mattress, sir?
I prefer to be called
What brings you to
California.
my kingdom on this fine and sunny day?
What brings you to my kingdom?
Oh, that's right. We were looking for the herp.
See,
Yeah, we're looking for the Moonshadow Harp.
indeed in Escantha. It has been one of our treasures since ancient times. But I cannot deny my honored friend's request. It would be my pleasure to.
Yeah, he's gonna give us the Moonshadow Harp.
It is
Convenient.
locked securely away in the vault below the castle. Allow me to escort you there.
He's gonna take us over to the Moonshadow Harp.
Do it now.
Do it. Do it now.
And give me that
This
thing
brooch
with which I
has
am
been passed
desiring
down through
of.
many generations of the royal family. Here we are.
But let's see, who all we got in chat? I see Bub, Justinite, Haru, and I think there was one other person, but they may just be lurking.
Okay. So we got a good audience tonight.
Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? Besides me and Bub being extremely tired, I will do my best to convey energy.
You don't have to push yourself too hard, but
I need everyone to put their hands up into the air, and I will suck the energy out of it like a spirit bomb.
I'll be Goku and I'll take your energy.
That's how it works, right? I eat the energy.
Uh-oh, the treasury got robbed.
That's not good.
Also, I just realized we're still using a boomerang.
How can
Yeah, why not? Boomerangs are awesome.
Boomerangs are awesome, but we've been training him in Lance.
it must be the work of
I ain't got much to give. Just take it. Oh, thanks, Bub. I appreciate it.
Thanks, bub.
And Justinite's doing all right. Glad to hear it.
It appears that the unthinkable has happened.
Also, how did they manage to let all of their stuff get jacked without them knowing, especially whenever they had to bore such a massive hole in the wall? You'd think somebody would have heard that, or they would have posted a guard down here to, like, keep an eye on
It's too dangerous
things.
for you to go after them. You mustn't set foot.
Yeah, exactly. Unless they're just really, really quiet about it somehow.
Summon the castle guards.
It's
They'll
just
get
like,
my
how do you
back.
use a jackhammer that's
You
silent?
mark my words.
Just put a muffler on it or something.
Just a muffled up jackhammer.
Mm-hmm. Just put a silencer or something on it. I could see it working.
So I do remember that that the thievery was done by some devilishly thievish moles. So we gotta go after some moles.
That's right. It was what? Mad moles?
Yep,
Mischievous moles? What?
they're just
forgot what-
moles.
So, I know they had a name. I forgot if it was mischievous moles, mad moles, monster mash.
It was the Monster Mash.
They did the mash. It was a graveyard smash. I love that song. I don't know why. I haven't heard it in ages, but it's just still fun. And then there was also, what was it? The Purple People Eater song. Do you remember that one?
No, not at all.
Really?
No,
The one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater?
don't know. But oh, great! They can call for backup.
Oh, that's not good.
That's annoying. More XP, but still annoying. Alright, so he just attacked, so fine. It's fine, because he's not calling for backup.
Mm-hmm. No,
Also-
it's like Bub says, it's infinite EXP whenever they summon extra dude bros.
Also, my god, Angelo took a beating in that fight.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen for the rest of the game just because he's the healer.
That reminds me of last week when we found TF2 versus Overwatch number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what. I think it was the sniper. Yeah, it was the sniper who killed the Mercy, and just all the Overwatch characters just stopped and just turned their heads at him like,
Oh, hell no.
"You just killed the healer. You gotta die now."
Yeah, you done messed up.
Yeah, never kill their healer unless you want some serious anger pointed at you. Because that's the thing that you got to remember in any game, like that's PvP,
Mm-hmm.
is that if you're going to try and be taking the role of the one who kills the healer, you're going to have to deal with people just taking all their anger out on you.
Oh, yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Kosiara. Glad you could join us.
Hey, Kosiara, how you doing?
Yeah, I was always playing like the tank, so it was always my job to protect the healers. So I was always that one that is just like, I see anybody going for the healer, I just like whip my head, just like, no, Biff, stop it.
Yeah, I've always just played DPS. That's just my thing whenever I've played those kinds of games. Like Final Fantasy XIV, I was a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
I was all about, like, I just want to deal as much damage as possible, and all other work can be someone else's problem.
Wait, are those guys really called Mars rovers?
Yes, they're called Mars rovers.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, I like the name.
It's like Mars as in like the Roman god.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a dog.
It's the Roman dog. I mean, yeah, the Roman dog god.
It's the Roman space dog god.
Exactly. That's exactly what this is.
My goodness.
All right.
Let's see. Just a nice. One time I wanted to try to see how long it can survive by letting the enemies keep calling back up. Oh goodness. That's. And then Kosiara, myself, I enjoy tank or healer role. Yeah, those are usually the two I fill. I don't know why, just DPS doesn't suit me. Unless it's like damage over time. I really like damage over time stuff. Also, money bags.
Yep, money bags.
Get that muns.
Yeah, if you like the damage over time stuff, like if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, you probably like I know Black Mage has some good damage over time moves, but Black Mage is all about, you know, heavy damage dealing with big old flashes of death. But it does have a lot of really good damage over time moves.
Is death just like succumbing to like a southern belle filling the vapors?
What?
A big old flash of death. I'm feeling the vapors. Oh, just the way you described it, that was the image I got in my head.
Also, I love how the refresh rate on my TV is just like, I don't understand the language of what's going on screen. So there's like all these weird lines that I'm seeing like on the top and bottom sometimes. Especially during big camera pans, the TV's just like, I don't get this. What the hell is happening?
What are you doing?
It's so heavily interlaced. I don't know if that's showing up on stream. I don't think it is, but
it doesn't look like it from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, like it's still it's tolerable. Like I can put up with it just fine, but yeah, this TV doesn't like the PS2 very much. It's like I can do it, but man, this is outdated. What the hell are you doing?
You're converting all sorts of nonsense over here.
It's like it's component, and then you're converting it to S-video, and then you're having it go through this capture card thing. Like, what are you doing to me, man?
This is just a sin against technology. What are you doing? You're trying to make me something I wasn't originally designed for.
It really wasn't. I know that there's a lot of companies out there that are like really dedicated to trying to make retro consoles work on modern TVs like really well. But the problem is that you can't legally sell that stuff until like basically the patents for the technology in those consoles become available.
Yeah.
So like I know the N64 just recently like had like its patent like expire, so now we're finally starting to see like N64 clone consoles come out. So whereas we've had NES and Super Nintendo for a long time because theirs expired ages ago.
Yep.
The N64 just recently went out, so now we're starting to see companies come out with N64 systems, which I'm super excited to see what comes out.
Yeah, I didn't know that recently expired. But also, welcome to the stream, Alyssa.
Hey, Alyssa, welcome.
Don't feel bad if you're a little late because we were too.
Yeah, I had some things come up at the house, and so we didn't start the stream until 7:15. So don't worry about it. We started a little late as well.
It's all good. Ooh, fight them all.
Fight them all?
Yeah, fight the mole. He was just hopping around, having a grand old time. You're not gonna fight the mole on the overworld?
Well, I can, but I gotta fight these guys first.
Those guys are worth like good experience and money.
Oh, these flying dudes?
No, the mobs on the overworld.
Oh, I thought those were like the ones that you could recruit.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. But you can fight them normally, and then they'll respawn like in 24 hours.
Okay.
That way you can get their monies.
Money.
They also give like more experience than their equivalent monster or whatever.
Their average equivalents.
But yeah, we need to do that Mori thing once we get like the boat. We need to go back and do that. So that way we can capture monsters. You want to capture monsters, right?
Yeah, I want to capture monsters.
Don't have to throw up about it.
I was trying to mimic a monster. I was trying to be all like, this is what a monster sounds like.
Well, monsters probably feel like they're going to barf all the time. That's why they're monsters.
Exactly. I'm a monster. Oh, God.
That's why I'm angry all the time.
Yeah, that's the literal reason why he's always angry.
I mean, if I was like gonna just up Chuck 24/7, I'd be pissed off too.
We're fighting a mole.
Yeah, we got a mobster and a molester. So we're going to combine the two, and it's going to be a mole dressed in like a pinup jacket with a Tommy gun. I'm down for that.
He's dealing quite a bit of damage per hit. Holy crap.
That's because he's mole major. He joined the mole military.
I've joined the mole military. You would not believe the things that I've seen. Yeah, he's dealing like 30 damage per hit with that
I wonder
little
if he
shovel.
can buff up, like tension up. Can't remember.
I know every mole can. That boomerang move wasn't a wise thing to do.
Is that what we're doing, chat? The military?
This mole joined the military. Don't go.
Goodness.
Don't go to the Don't go to the military. It's raining moles.
Do you guys mind the color skins of the same monster? What are you talking about? Like the fact that they recolor a lot of the monsters and just reuse them?
Yep, that's something that every RPG ever is guilty of. Let's be real.
Yeah, I don't really. It doesn't bother me too much because usually whenever they do that, they do also introduce new enemies at the same time.
Yep.
So as long as they're always sprinkling in something a little extra, I'm fine with it. But yeah,
you know, it's so funny because like this kind of goes back to Monster Hunter World for me, because I remember when that game was getting flack by the fan base because it doesn't have 90+ monsters like the other games do, and I'm just like, you mean all of the constant recolors? You guys miss that? It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I do think the game needed more monster variety, but it's like, let's be real, the 100+ monsters that the past games had, almost half of them were just recolors.
yeah.
So
It's just like you need to have some diversity.
which, I mean, I'm not completely against them recoloring enemies. You know, it's kind of like, you know, especially if it's a good enemy design, it's just like, hey, you know, we like this design and we want them to show up in more areas, so we recolored them and made them stronger.
Yeah, and again, like I said, I'm fine with that. It's just you don't want that to be like 50% or more of your monster database, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that too much. Damn it, you called back up. Jeez, Yangus. Powerful kick you did there, buddy.
Darn right. That's what Yangus do.
He kicks.
In his sleep.
Never rub his belly.
Nah. Destroy the world.
No, yeah, it would destroy the world, like, you know, when you rub the belly of a dragon. That is still funny to me. I'm a good dragon, I'm a good dragon. Just kicking his leg. Alright. I'm trying to minimize the amount of magic I'm using because there is going to be a boss fight.
Yeah. And he's one of my favorite bosses.
Oh yeah, I love the boss in this place. I do.
And let's see. Justin is saying, this game is the only RPG I played when I was young, so I did mind. But it was the company that decided it, and I got used to it over time, doing the palette swaps and stuff. And that's the thing. It's just like whenever I was younger, I didn't notice it as much. And like now that I'm older and I have to work, I like see is just like I see where they cut some corners, and I can't blame them.
No, exactly. It's just as a person who's done. I mean, I actually did a little bit of game design in the past, and the amount of work that goes into it, I totally understand why they would cut some corners. And when I play some of these old games, I see where they cut the corners. I'm just like, you know what? I can't really blame them. I can't really blame them because I've been there.
That's fair.
Yep. Because it's funny, people. It's funny you don't truly realize just how much work and time goes into the development of these games until you actually decide to take a shot at doing it.
Yeah, and Bub makes a good point. Even just into conceptual design, just getting the idea out can take a lot of time.
Yep, exactly.
And
so,
film and video, like what I do, is the exact same way. It can take a long time to get from, the idea stage to actual working concept to actual film.
Well, even video editing. I mean, a lot of those stupid editor callouts that we made on our Let's Plays on YouTube, many of them took like an hour or more to make.
Yep.
So I totally get it. It's funny because, when I first went to college, I was just like, I'm going to become a game designer. I know that there's going to be a lot of work involved, but I'm ready to take on the challenge. And then I experienced how much work actually was involved, and I was just like, I was ready for work, but this is just insanity. I'm switching career paths.
I've always wondered about doing game design on my own, but
it's a lot of work.
I think I would be fine at the art side. It's the programming side that scared me off. Because the programming is just, I've tried it and I did not like it at all. My brain is not wired to write code.
Well, that's the thing is when you do game design, like if you go to college and take game design courses, you're always going to have to choose between the artist track or the programmer's track. So if you choose the artist track, you don't have to learn the program. You might have to learn some basic code, but you're not going to have to go in anywhere near the levels of if you take the programming track.
Yeah.
So I took the artist track, and even on the artist track, it's just like, oh god, this is so much work. It's like I went into it ready to tackle the amount of work, and even then I underestimated it.
Bob was saying he thought there'd be a wave, but didn't expect a tsunami.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what game design is. That's exactly what happens when people I'm going to become a game designer. They expect a wave, but then they get the tsunami and they're just like, oh god, no, I want to do something else. You have to have a real passion for video games to really get into game design, because there's a lot of bullshit you got to put up with.
Yup.
It's one of those things where it's just you love doing it so much that you're willing to put up with the bullshit. There we go. Boomerang.
Show damn moles boss. Oh yeah, they can tension up. Yep.
Oh yeah, I think every mole can do that.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind being a character designer, but I'd hate to turn something I like to do into a job. It can take the fun out of it. Exactly, Bub.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I am totally on board with that, because I love making films, but that's if I had my dream job, I would be a game designer. But I love playing video games too much that if I started making them, I would not enjoy them. So I the field that I'm in now, making film, it's very close in that I still get to tell stories.
Yeah, exactly. And you can ask anybody who has gone into game design about that. They'll always tell you that going into game design ruins video games for you. It always happens. And you know what? Like, when I was taking game design in college, there was a period of time where video games were just absolutely ruined for me. Not anymore. Now that I'm not doing it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the nice thing about going through that course is that it's opened my eyes in a lot of ways. It was I don't regret the experience in any way, because it was a great way for me to kind of get a taste of like what game designers really go through.
Yeah.
And it really makes me have a ton of respect for what they do for a living.
Yeah, it's just I think puts it in a good way. It's like breaking the illusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically that's exactly what it is. Is just like when you do game design or film or video editing or anything like that, there's a lot of illusion involved. And you don't see that illusion when you're on the consumer end. Because that's the whole point of illusion. You're like the designers are trying to trick your eyes. When you actually start doing the design, you see where those tricks are, and then you start to see where like AAA games and big releases pull the same tricks, and you're just like, yeah, I see what they did there, and it ruins it for me.
Yep. And see, that for film, it's been kind of the opposite. Now that I kind of know more about like what they did and how they do it, it's just like I'll watch a film and I can appreciate it more now, because I was just like, I can see exactly how they did this, and it's awesome.
Yep.
And I think the reason I have that distinction though is because for video games, you're mostly creating a fictional experience by using, characters and, in-game stuff, and, everything is artificial. There's nothing physical about it. Whereas for film, there is a reality to it, and it's just like, wow, they were able to achieve this without relying on computer-generated graphics and stuff.
Yep. So, but I mean, like, even with me and being a big video editor, I mean, I do that as a freelance gig on the side, and I have to perform a lot of the editor tricks myself now. And there are lots of times now where, like, whenever I'm watching videos of any kind, I kind of analyze them and I can see, like, oh, they did this here. I kind of see, and then I'm also like hearing like where they cut the audio everywhere or where they cut the visuals, It's like you start to see it, and it's not as impactful when it comes to film and video, but with video games, it's a bigger impact because it's an interactive experience.
Yep.
So when you start to like see the illusions, it really ruins it. So, but like I said, I don't regret that experience at all. I'm really glad that I went into that program and did it.
Yeah, knowledge brings attention. That's a good way to put it, bub.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's funny because like everybody, I remember how everybody likes to talk about like, man, the dream job would be like, I would love to become a game tester, like test out games for a living. That sounds like a wonderful thing to do for a living. And no, you will hate that job. If your mindset of like testing games is just, I get to be paid to play video games, stop now. Turn back. You're gonna regret that decision.
It is very different.
Yeah, it is, because like I took a game testing class, and it's not what people think it is. There's a lot more work that goes into it that just you don't enjoy the job.
Not gonna lie, I've always been curious to try that because I feel like I would be good at it, but
well, you would be good at it just due to your natural instincts of how you play games. I mean, it happens all the time on Rogues and Roleplayers. You always like do these stupid, ridiculous things that no other player would do, and then you end up finding glitches and bugs because you're doing something that normally somebody wouldn't do.
I wonder what would happen if I carry this pig up to the top of the hill.
But exactly. That's the kind of stuff that most players would never do, but you do it, and that's exactly what would make you a good game tester. because that's the kind of stuff that you would have to constantly do.
Bubba's saying you can't play the game. You just try to not do what they want you to do. Yeah, I very much play games in the aspect of like, I'm gonna do the opposite of what they want. But it's just like, part of that has just been because of game design. If you go on the path that's intended to progress the story, you don't find all the good stuff. They reward you for going off the beaten path.
Yep.
And that's just carried over with me now. But hang on a second. We need to honor what is going on here.
I was about to say, dude.
Oh, listen to that. Glorious.
Yeah, Papa's got a brand new toy. This hop makes me sound hotter than ever, baby.
He is ahead of his time.
Tunneling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene. Like a digging machine. Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it.
If I remember correctly, don't you get the option to where you can listen to his song like multiple times?
I think so.
It's
But
like, if I remember correctly, if you listen to it like enough times, like somebody forces you to stop, like Jessica or something like that.
Hey, you guys.
I may be misremembering that, but I do remember it
But I wouldn't be nothing without an
being a thing you can do.
dig my funky tune.
yeah, let's dig his funky tune.
And then the other moles are just like, dear God, no.
Funky now.
What are you doing?
Sloomp is like just, oh god, oh.
Can I hit you one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
Right on. Dig on up, dig on down. Yeah, sugar.
Just no, it's horrible.
Can I
And
hit you
yeah,
one
Jester
more
Knight,
time?
exactly. This guy reminds me of Killer Bee
Wow, jump
from
back. You
Naruto.
come to steal my hop? I'm ready to get up and do my
It's just,
thing.
there's been a bunch of characters that do that kind of like style.
He's not happy.
Oh, look at his little chunky arms. He's adorable.
Oh boy. All right. This is going to be, I remember this being a tough fight.
Oh yeah, because if I remember correctly, he can psych up along with his mole buddies.
Yeah, and that's why I don't think I want to try and psych up. I want to try and just focus on killing them as quickly as I can.
Yeah, if you had an axe for Genghis, you could use I think it's Hatchet Man or Helm Splitter, and you can lower his defense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would always psych up with who was it? I think I would lower his defense with Genghis and then start psyching up with him, and then just attack with everybody else to start clearing out the ads. But you don't have an axe.
Yeah, he doesn't have an axe. He's still fisticuffs. Well, I definitely want to buff up. So do this and that. Yeah.
Yeah, Helm Splitter, as Alyssa was saying. That's the one that lowers defense.
Yep, and I haven't found a good axe for him yet. I mean, I could try to craft one, but I don't know what a good recipe for it would be.
We're getting to the point where we're going to start getting access to some really good ones.
Yeah, he casts Confuse on... He tries to cast Confuse on us, but then he casts Confuse on his own guys by playing that song. That's great. Makes our job a little bit easier.
Yep, hopefully they'll help hurt each other.
Finnair! I'm specifically saving his magic just for this.
Oof.
I keep forgetting it's spells, not abilities. Yeah, let's keep buffing up. Yeah, Dragon Slash hit. Oh wait, no, she's confused, so she'll probably won't do it.
Alyssa's saying you can use Tingle on Jessica. That might get rid of the dazed or confused status.
Oh, okay, that's actually okay. Yeah, I'll.
I thought that only did sleep.
Yeah, I thought that was only sleep.
Oh, they sound like little puppies when they are defeated. Yeah, Justin, it's really sad when you kill these guys.
All right. Okay, so Snoop knows Tingle, so that's good. Wait, what? Oh, he's not. Oh, cures all party members of effects of sleep and paralysis. But okay, so sleep and paralysis, but not confusion.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't see how that would help.
Oh, okay. That might not cure it then.
Alright, I'm gonna have Yengus do a psych up. What?
Bubba's saying, I wouldn't want you to allow Tingle to Kulu Limpa Jessica, if you know what I mean.
Oh, jeez. No.
And yeah, Alyssa is just not. Apparently, that doesn't do confusion.
Yeah, so it's a good thing I didn't try it.
Yeah, well, now we know. Because knowledge is power, and all that good buzz.
Yeah, let's keep buffing up, Angelo. Alright.
Oh, you already cleared out all the little moles, so now this fight's going to be easier.
Well, if I remember correctly, can't he summon more moles?
That's a good question that I don't have the answer to.
Yeah, I can't remember if he can or not. I remember he can. But he hasn't yet, so...
Well, let's keep it that way.
Alright, Yangus, do another psych up. Let's see how far you can get.
You gonna turn him into M. Bison? Use that psycho power? That's an obscure reference that I... Does anybody else know that?
I don't.
The M. Bison from Street Fighter, his power is called psycho power.
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's the type of energy he's using to do all of his attacks and stuff in Street Fighter is called psycho power.
Yeah, Yangus, that's enough psyching up. Go for it.
Punch him. Oh, okay,
Alright.
so there's items and certain rings that can cure confusion.
Okay,
That's good. That's good to know.
Thin air with 20 tension. 184.
Dang.
That did some damage.
Yangus is just so great for being like the tension monkey.
Oh yeah, he's like the best one to try and get 10
It's what he was built for.
Pretty much. I'm gonna have you do one psych up. And then I'll have Angela heal Yangus.
So I know Hero
and
becomes
Jessica, just stand there.
Hero becomes better at it as like the game goes on.
Yeah, yep, he can call for backup. So, but he can. It looks like he can only call them one at a time. So
Okay, that's good.
So that's good. He actually just wasted his turn, kind of, because he just spent it on calling for backup, which I can get rid of that guy pretty easily.
Yeah.
So all I got to do is thin air. With
Just
Yangus
gonna
all
pull a
tensed
mole
up.
out of thin air.
Darn right.
Is that what Yangus is going to turn into? Is he going to become a magician? He's just going to pull things out of thin air. Watch me pull victory out of thin air.
Alright, so I'm going to try and get rid of that mole. Make sure he's out of the way. Because I don't want him to start calling for a bunch of backup. Especially the kind that can psych themselves up.
Yeah. You know, a great way to relax? Play Dark Souls. No, Bub. That is not a great way to relax.
Hey, you want to know another great way to relax? Hollow Knight. Because that game is hard as fuck.
Want to know a great way to relax? Bludgeon your head until you're unconscious. It's about the equivalent.
Seriously though, I've been playing Hollow Knight, and I went into it expecting like an awesome game. I did not expect it to be as hard as it is.
Oh no, that's like I have yet to beat that game myself.
That game is really difficult.
It really escalates, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna put this down, and I'm going to wait until I can enjoy it again and probably play it from the start. Because yeah, that game is a lot more lengthy than I was anticipating.
Oh, it's a big game. It's a really big game. Like, I've put about 20 hours into it so far. I don't even think I've hit the halfway point yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that game is long. But, I mean, hey, I'm not against it. You get your bang for your buck.
Oh yeah, that is definitely something the game delivers on.
Yeah, the game delivers what you pay for. I mean, that's a big game for an indie price.
Mm-hmm.
So I am not complaining.
So I would not be surprised if they make a second one. Kind of like how it kind of feels.
Well,
like
there is a sequel coming out.
There is a sequel coming out.
Yeah. It got announced earlier this year. Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Oh, I must have missed that. Or I thought that was a DLC.
I believe no, it's a sequel.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up real quick. You said Hollow Knight Silk Song?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Hollow Knight Silk Song. So, yeah, I thought it was a DLC as well, but apparently it's actually a full-fledged sequel.
It's an upcoming Metroidvania action game developed by Team Cherry. It was announced as a sequel to the 2017 game Hollow Knight. Oh!
Yep, it's a sequel. So in that game,
oh, and you play as the lady pants.
Yeah, the girl with the cloak. And
Yeah,
and the long needle. Yep.
Yeah, Thorn.
I can't remember her name. I think it was Thorn. No, it was Hornet. That's right.
Hornet.
Her name is Hornet. Yeah, so you play as Hornet in the sequel.
But yeah, that's really nice. And also, you guys checked out A Plague Tale: Innocence. I think I remember looking that up. Because I think Taylor was wanting to look into that. Oh, horror stealth. Yeah, I've seen like gameplay of this.
Ugh. Angelo got confused. That's not cool.
Ooh, that would be something great to play.
What?
Plague Tale: Innocence. Yeah, we need to look that. Like it doing that at some point. That would be a great game. Actually, I think TC would really enjoy being in on that series.
Plague Tale. What kind of game is Plague Tale?
It looks like horror stealth.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, Jester and I told us about it in another game. And like I remember looking at it and I was just like, oh, this looks like something that would be right up our alley. And then I completely forgot about it. There's been so much stuff that's been going on this year.
And not only that, but this year is just, it's going by so fast.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like January was like last week.
Yeah.
It legitimately feels like that. And we're already about to go into August. I'm like, what happened?
Yep.
It's the sad thing about life is that the older you get, the faster time goes by.
Which sucks. Why does time have to fly?
Mm-hmm. Because I remember years 1 through 20 going by way slower. But then again, when I was like, my college years feel like they are like super far behind me. Like,
Oh yeah, that
it feels like a really long time ago.
it feels the exact same way. But then again, it's just if I think about it, I started college in what 2008, so that's already like 10-ish years.
Did you graduate from high school in 2008?
Yeah.
Okay, so you and I were the same year.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually held back a year in elementary school because I was really, really sick. So I actually had to wait a year. So it was a year older than everybody whenever I was going through school.
There's no shame in that. I had a few friends who were the same way.
It had some advantages, though. I will not deny that.
Yeah, I actually never got held back. I graduated exactly on schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got...
Which is actually kind of surprising to me because there were a lot of times where I struggled.
What was it? Chicken pox? The thing that kids get and it's not deadly, but if you get it as an adult, it's super deadly.
I remember it's like something related to pox.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Yeah, I bet you had some sick moves, Pumbler. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, they were sick, all right.
That's funny that there's sicknesses out there that if you get it as a kid, you're fine, but if you get it as an adult, it basically cripples you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what? It's the opposite of the way it's supposed to be.
It's just the way nature freaking works out. Nature's weird.
Ah, dang it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Angelo can have one more heal.
Fine, I will allow you to have one more heal.
Well, he only... Well, I was going to have him do mid-heal, but he doesn't have enough MP.
Just don't expect me
Oh,
to
there he
give you
goes.
another.
Got him. I got him.
Nice.
Okay, so... he called for backup right before I killed him, so now I gotta kill the mole.
Hey, wait, boss. Hang on a minute. I didn't sign up for this. What do you mean I gotta fight on my own?
This dinky little mole is the final boss.
You're the new Dawn now.
That's great. There we go. Alright, we win, and everybody lived.
Nice. Is that the first boss that everybody lived?
I think so.
Got too far, gone.
And when are you gonna get, what is it? Zing? That
Boss!
lets you res people?
Dig, dig.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten that yet.
Maybe you need points in courage to get it on hero. But I know Angela gets it too, I think, at some point. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Restart the fight.
I love that he's just speaking like, dig dug, dig dug, dig dug.
He really likes that game, man.
Yeah, that's like his favorite game.
Mm-hmm. I love Dig Dug. Dig Dug's a great game.
It is a great game. I love Dig Dug.
You inflate tomatoes and then they explode.
All right, we got the Moonshadow Harp.
Oh right, that's what we were doing over here.
Yep. Well, that's what the that's what the big old Don Mole was playing with.
Yeah.
And we had to take it from him. All right.
And Bob is like, I legit love playing Dig Dug. Yeah, Dig Dug's fun.
Dig Dug is a fun game.
It's simple in concept, but efficient in design. That's the best kind of games.
I was going to zoom out of this place, but Sploomf is all out of MP. So I think I have... Yep, I gotta walk out.
Aww.
He's all out of MP. He's a literal 0. And I need 2 MP to get out of here. So I just gotta walk back. That's annoying.
That's okay. You'll get to level up on some more moles.
if I can survive because I'm out of MP on my 2 healers. Literally, both of my healers are out of MP.
Listen,
Yeah.
no, Don Mole, that's my harp. What? The words no, kitty, that's my pot pie. What are you going on about, Alyssa? And I love how the music only played when you moved. Ah, yeah. For Dig Dug, I remember that.
Oh yeah, that was that was actually the mechanic that drew me to that game when I was a kid. I was just like, that's a really cool mechanic. I like it, And I just I love playing the game just to kind of mess with that like musical tune.
Yeah. Also, Alyssa's saying Jessica knows evac. That's how you get out of dungeons.
Oh, does she know evac?
Yeah, and it's South Park. Is that
Okay.
reference is from? I never got into watching much South Park. Like, I remember whenever it was like it first came out, and like everybody.
Angelo
like,
just learned Zing.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Couldn't beat it.
I needed that so bad.
But like I remember watching like the first season of South Park, and I was just like, you know what? It's funny, but not my cup of tea.
I mean, for me, it depends on the season.
Yeah.
There are some seasons where I just find it absolutely hilarious, but there's other seasons where I'm
Where
just
it's
like,
just really annoying.
it's here or there,
Yeah.
So for me, it depends on the season.
That's fair enough.
But I do have to say that even if the humor like isn't 100% up my alley, even if the season isn't up my alley, the humor is still incredibly clever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to give them that their humor is they're very clever.
It was Rick and Morty before Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, yeah, there's a lot of like really immature jokes in South Park, but there's a lot of really clever humor in that show.
Yep. Also, do we have a Chimera wing?
That's actually a good point. I think we do. Let me see.
Well, there you go. Use that stuff. You got resources. You don't have to rely just on manana.
Manana. Do 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 do. Manana. Do 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 do. Manana. Do 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 do. Funny thing, I didn't know about that until the Potter Puppet Pals.
Really?
Yeah, Potter Puppet Pals is where I found out about that song.
Melissa apparently started singing it at the same time.
It's one of those songs where, like, once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah, it gets just lodged in there in your noodle.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody remember Potter Puppet Pals?
Yes.
What is that mysterious ticking noise? Just everybody starts making a beat to this ticking noise. I found the source of the ticking. It's a pipe bomb. Yay! Boom! God, I haven't thought of that in ages. Save my game over here.
Do it. The church demands it.
The church demands that you save your game.
You must confess about everything you murdered in Mother Nature.
Tell me about all those moles you killed.
Please, I'm dying to hear about it.
And you have to do it in order to save your game, so you might as well do it,
Can you imagine just like the church is just like the town gossip? Because everybody has to go in and save their game at his location, so he just gets information on everybody.
It's like if you need to find out dirt on anybody, you just go to talk to the priest.
Like, I don't know why, I'm just picturing him with that like Willy Wonka like meme picture of him just leaning over, just like, oh please do go on.
Please confess your crimes. I mean, he's wearing the same color.
Mm-hmm.
The priests in this game are wearing purple. Oh, great. They're Wade.
Yeah, and also they're suffering from the Nurse Joy like complex where they all look the same.
Goodness, you went after the thieves and retrieved the Moonshadow Harp all by yourself? Why on earth did you put yourself in danger? That said, I can't deny that I'm impressed. Well done! You never cease to amaze me.
Yeah.
I always seem to put you in so much trouble, though. It's very regrettable indeed. Yes, I know.
So stop doing it.
Yeah. And what wonderful news that the Moonshadow Harp is safely back in our hands. Naturally, it now belongs to you, just as I promised. Please do take care on your travels. I'll be praying that you keep safe. All right. So we've got the Moonshadow Harp.
Yeah.
So now we gotta go talk to Moon Magic Man.
Do we have to go all the way back to Trodane Castle for that?
Yeah, but we can just zoom back.
Did you want to do like the monster stuff first, or you want to go ahead and continue the story?
I would say let's go ahead and get the ship.
Okay.
And then after that we can do the monster stuff.
Gotcha.
Because I know once you get the ship, you can access a whole bunch of new lands.
Oh yeah.
Trodane? Yeah, Castle Trodane.
Yep. That's the one. That's the thorny one.
That's the thorny place.
It's a prickly castle.
It's very, very horny.
Oh my.
What?
There's
there's
predecessor to Hornburg.
Yep. Trodane is the predecessor to Hornburg. Just
What?
it's just Ulbrich is just like, ah yes, I remember my ancestors. The horny castle of Trodane.
Lost in ancient times.
Ah yes. Oh, that's right, it has to be nighttime.
Yep.
Shoot. Alright, I gotta go find an inn somewhere. That's annoying.
Can't you just wait in this room, or is time stuck when you're in like a dungeon?
I think time is stuck, so I gotta go find an inn.
Ah.
So, it's fine. Everything's fine. Just go to this little hilltop hut, and we can rest there. Hilltop hut is actually not that far away.
That's good.
Edie, what are you barking about downstairs? Alright.
Uh-oh. Well, this will link to thing.
What? What did she do? What?
They made a picture of the priest. It's like, oh yes, tell me more.
Oh wait, okay, I gotta see. Is this in Discord?
No, it was in the stream chat.
Oh, it was in the stream chat?
Yeah. I don't know if that was pre-existing or if they just made that. Either way, it's great.
I thought you meant like he posted a picture that he photoshopped in our Discord or something.
No, it's in the stream chat.
How is it in the stream chat? Hang on, I gotta...
Yeah, they just made it. It's awesome.
Come on, pause the game. There we go. Alright, let me see if I can pull this up. I gotta see this. Hang Stupid thing. Okay.
Okay, they put it in Discord and the stream chat. So whichever location works for you.
Oh, that's right, because I can't see. Okay. Yeah, I'm thankful that they put it in Discord, because I just realized that I don't get the whole thing. Oh, yes. Tell me more. That's great.
Yeah, Alyssa, there is a surprising lack of like Dragon Quest VIII like pictures.
Yeah, there's not like. It's funny because like whenever I'm looking for memes to announce our streams, I'm just like, I'm at a loss. I can't really find much.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of Dragon Quest memes.
It's just like, did they maybe just predate like the memery just a little bit?
I mean, Dragon Quest was the first game to define the JRPG.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was talking about Dragon Quest VIII specifically.
Yeah, Dragon Quest VIII came out before memes were
So
a
I'm
thing.
just like, when did memes like officially become like labeled as such?
I feel like it was around 2005, 2006. I feel like that was when we first saw the birth of the meme.
Yeah, that's what it's just like. Is there a Know Your Meme on the birth of memes?
The earliest oldest meme that I can think of is Captain Falcon. That is the oldest one that I can think of, because I remember even before the internet, people were making jokes about that. What?
Alyssa made another one. It's confess your sins or be tortured. It's Marcello.
Oh, jeez. How did they submit it in chat? Like in the
stream chat, it's just a link.
Oh, it's just a link. Okay, I was about to say, like, did they actually submit a picture in there? I was like,
that's just a link.
Okay.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved
Yep, we've got the Moon Shadow Harp.
Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean.
So, oh, that's just a web-based like meme generator? Is that what that was, Alyssa? That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I've got like a meme generator app on my phone that I use a lot.
Just as you
There's a meme generator app? What?
I did not
Yeah, there's a
imagine
meme
it would
generator
ever
app.
find
And
its
it's
way
taking you
into
this
my
long to
hands
tell me
again.
about it?
You didn't know about this?
No, I didn't know there was an app for that. I see
Yeah,
all
there's
sorts of random pictures.
Yeah, well, it's not even just random pictures. Like, the app actually comes with like a whole catalog of regularly used pictures for memes, and you can put text and stuff on top of it.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know about this?
No.
Yeah, it's let me see what I can. Let me look at my phone. I'll tell you the name of it. I think it's just meme generator. Let me see.
Huh. Well, while you're looking at that, Justin, I was saying, go back to earlier about disliking something by making it a job. I still want to animate stories that I've created. I know some of those stories will not appeal to everyone, but I still want to share them with everyone. And this thing is, like, if you value the amount of time it would take to make something, then it's worthwhile. Because as long as you find value in what you're doing, that's the important thing. And if you want to share it with others, because as soon as you share something with others, there will always be people that like it and dislike it.
Oh yeah, no matter what, there's going to be people who like it and don't like it. You can't please everybody. I mean,
but as long as you're personally satisfied with what you've done, then that's the, you know.
Oh yeah,
you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've had. I mean, I know that, you know, Rogues and Roleplayers isn't for everybody. I've had a couple of friends say, hey, you know, I think what you're doing is great. I just, you know, your type of content is just not what I'm into personally. But keep it up either way. And I'm just like, that's fine. You know, it's all cool. Everybody has their own taste.
Yep.
It's no problem. And also, I looked up the app. It's literally just called Meme Generator.
Awesome.
So I know you have an iPhone, so I don't know if it's available on iOS.
It's not Apple vetted.
Yeah, I have no idea if it is or isn't.
This isn't
so.
an Apple vetted meme.
But I mean, I know it's available on Android, but I don't know. I think it might be available on iOS. I'm pretty sure it should be.
It better be.
So it comes with a huge catalog of images that you'll regularly see in memes online, but you can also use custom images as well. And you can use 2 different formats. You can do the text on image or the text above the image, which you know what I'm talking about.
Is it meme generator by Zom something?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh wow, there's another one that's got like
What's going on?
an even higher
How did
rating.
we get...
Oh, there's another one that has a better rating.
Yeah, mimetic.
Okay. Yeah, the Zombo one is the one that I have. But I'll look into the other one.
All the same. We are
Watch, this
I
one's
must
gonna be
thank
Apple
you
only.
For reuniting
Yeah,
It probably is.
Their own proprietary meme service.
I will say though that I'm very happy with meme generator. Like I've been very happy with that.
It doesn't have to be a very complex like
Come
thing.
to me, time's
It's just
past.
it's a very simple thing that they're
Ancient ocean.
they're executing and allowing people to access.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's awakening the ocean.
Oh, this cutscene is always cool. I love this one.
Is this Art Daphno?
No. Can it really be beyond even the moon shadow harp?
Also, it looks like
Oh,
Yangus is
great.
picking the king's nose right there.
Yeah, it does.
Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess. Of course. Magic begins with a word.
Yay, he can see through the illusion.
Music begins with a voice.
Mm-hmm.
The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music.
What?
Princess, please come to my aid.
There we go.
Sing with
Yeah,
me.
they're getting posted in Discord.
Oh, you're posting something in Discord?
He's posting one, so we've got those two, so we just need the other one. There we go. Now they're posted in our Discord for everybody.
Oh, what were you posting?
The pictures that Alyssa made.
Ah, okay.
I gotcha.
Yeah, get that ship up.
That's what she said.
I mean, if you want to, if you want to say that. I mean, I was referring to an actual ship, but I mean,
I'm just enjoying watching this cutscene. It's so nice.
it's a really nice cutscene.
It's just so pretty to look at.
It really is.
And the ocean is such a stark contrast to what I'm used to because Lake Houston is murky as heck.
Oh yeah.
It's clean, but murky.
Honestly, a lot of the water around Houston is very muddy.
Mm-hmm. It's just there's a lot of sediment in it.
Mm-hmm. It's just Galveston. There's a lot of things to love about Galveston, but not the water.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless
And then
your
we left
journey
Ishimari
on
at the bottom of the
ancient
ocean. The end.
my child.
Bye, Ishimari. It's such a nice cutscene.
Yeah, it's unfortunately this is the last time we see Ishmar, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't think we see him again after that.
Yeah, and then let's see, Jester Knight. When I found you guys, I was looking for people that pushed the squeeze button of Deadpool on Cable when he was going for his #1 fan. Those people I found have a sense of humor.
Wait, what?
That is the best story of how that somebody has discovered us. That is amazing.
So they discovered us by looking up something Deadpool?
Yeah, pushing the squeeze button on Deadpool on Cable.
Oh, like in our Deadpool series?
Yep.
Who found us that way?
Jester Knight.
I love that story.
It's great.
Stop your ridiculous blithering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea.
Yeah, well, at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
We've got a boat.
Don't you
Yeah.
think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves?
Also, this
We
boat
still
can
have a lot to
deceptively
do.
like
Like going
dock
after
at like
Dolmagus,
places that are really
remember?
tall.
Yep.
That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Well, if Dolmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
So yeah, Dolmagus is flying now, right? Or is he just walking on the ocean? I can't remember.
Well, like when we talked to Brains, he said that he was just kind of like floating above the water.
Yeah, just walking on the ocean or something.
Yeah, just kind of like gliding on top of the water. He didn't like fly. He just kind of like, it's almost like he walked on the ocean, but he was just kind of levitating over the water. So very, very creepily.
God, I love the oars on that ship. I also wondered, what's powering all those oars?
Magic. What, do you have a better answer?
Not really, no. It's just, there's a giant hamster wheel in the center, and they put the king on it.
And the ocean's memory is going away. But we get the ship.
And that's the important thing.
Yep. And we're still going to encounter enemies while we're out in the water.
Yeah, unfortunately. If I remember correctly, you start encountering like just a metric ton of calamari kids.
Yep, you do. There we go.
It's better than ghost pirates, I guess.
When you see a patch of land you'd like to explore, just steer the ship right up to it.
Just ram the boat right into it, full speed ahead. We'll be fine.
It's quite simple, really. Now let us weigh anchor and continue to search for Dolmagus. Hey, thanks for not going over the controls. Okay, fine. We'll figure it out.
That's
All
the way
right.
I prefer to play my games.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we want to go west.
West.
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
Also, we can go to Mini Metal Castle now. You're actually right by it.
Yep, I just noticed that. Dragon slash thingy, Jessica. Go.
Dragon Death Go!
Doggo. I gave Evie a bath earlier, and she loves, like, she's got so much fur that, you know, drying her off with a towel isn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to blow dry her. And she loves the blow dryer. Like, she actually, like, I'll
good.
No, legit, like, I'll pull it out of the drawer, and she gets really, really excited when I pull it out.
Like, oh boy!
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, and her reaction is one of two things. Either she'll just sit there and just kind of, you know,
Bask in it.
and just like, oh yes, I love it. But the other times she'll actually like start biting at it. Like,
Yep, it's like,
and today she decided she wanted to bite at it. Yeah,
Dogs are hilarious.
She loves the blow dryer. It's one of her favorite things is the blow dryer. All right, mini metal castle. We can finally do something with all these mini metals that we've been finding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at all them iron scorpions. Well, at least they're not Gary Busey scorpions.
Yeah.
That would be weird. I do remember these scorpions have some really tough armor. Yep.
Yeah, you want to kill them with magic. Actually, I think thin air works on them. I can't remember.
Well, I'm about to use thin air on them.
Actually, I think these might have been the guys that I was just like, I learned about thin air.
Yeah, thin air was the only thing that like did legitimate damage to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to use magic.
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 Hello, I'm about to cast a magic.
I don't think swoosh will do much to them, but let's see what happens.
Swoosh.
Swoosh, 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 swoosh.
This just sounds like a fun move, though.
Yep. My God, stop increasing your defenses.
But that's what they do.
But they should stop.
They get hard on you.
Well, they should stop.
Stop getting harder.
Stop getting so hard.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
They weren't so bad.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, they give pretty decent experience, too.
They do. Just physical attacks don't work on them. You gotta use magic.
Isn't there a gold version of those guys?
There is. Yes, I do remember that. Alright, let's see. Aha, visitors! How many years has it been, I wonder? Well, then I suppose you've brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Ah, good. Then take them to the princess at once. She will be delighted. You can find her upstairs.
Is every king advisor just a short, squat man?
In this game, yes.
I feel like we've met like a million of the same guy. I wonder if they're all related.
I mean, we've met a lot of people of that look the same.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the curses of being a generic NPC.
Oh, I haven't put much of it.
Oh no, Santa Claus is sick.
Oh no, how will we save Christmas?
We gotta save Christmas. I know, let's bring mini medals. That'll save Christmas, right?
That's exactly what they plan to do to save Christmas.
I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape.
What exactly are you the king and princess of?
This tiny island
Basically.
of the metal scorpions.
We're the rulers of the Metro Scorpions.
They elected us and everything. It was a very diplomatic procedure.
Oh, how absolutely
At least one will be able to do one's bit for the family.
One's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there. Please excuse us, Father.
My goodness, she talks with a lot of enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, she's a princess. I mean, she's got to put on a strong face for everybody because her Santa Claus is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Got to save Christmas and all that.
Yep, we've got to save Christmas. We've got 5 months before Christmas to save it. Well, how convenient. There's a mini medal hidden in one of their pots.
Yeah, they aren't very good about cleaning and keeping track of their stuff.
Well, hello, I'm Minnie, Princess of Meadows, you know. I collect mini medals from all over the world.
You don't say.
I do hope you'll forgive one's prying, but might you have found any medals on your travels? I'd simply adore exchanging them with you. I have a variety of wonderful items. Okay, so we're gonna trade her mini medals for stuff.
Yup.
Alright, so when the total reaches 28 medals, one shall bestow upon you a pair of fishnet stockings.
Ooh.
I don't think we have 28.
I don't think so, but we'll get some as we continue adventuring. Also, welcome to the string, Master Link 69.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome.
We got our boat.
We got a boat, and boats are fun. And how the heck do you check how many mini medals
Unless you get
have?
seasick, then it's not.
How do you check how many mini medals you have?
You only know how many you currently have in your inventory, not how many you have total. Which sucks.
But they would be in my inventory, wouldn't they?
Nope, not. Did you just give her some?
Did I?
Yeah, she give you an item?
No, she didn't give me shit.
Oh, press select, is what Alyssa's saying. So maybe we're in the wrong thing.
Oh, I forgot about this menu. Alright, collect the
I didn't
item
even know
list.
about this menu.
I knew about this menu, but I forgot all about it.
I've ignored it this entire time.
I do remember this being a very useful menu.
Yeah, Master Link. We know Link to the Past. It's a great game.
Oh yeah, I love that game. Well, yeah, I know that I've collected mini medals. The question is, how many do I have?
Tell me.
Let's see. Oh, we actually have some interesting details here. We've traveled 69.1 miles. We've fought 345 battles. We've killed
Jeez.
723 monsters. We've intimidated 0. We've had 241 victories.
Intimidate is like a thing we can do.
I forgot about that too. We've had 241 victories. We fled 101 times, and we've only wiped once.
Huh.
Yep. The only time we ever wiped was on that big mimic boss.
Yeah, King Trode comments constantly on you escaping, dying, and all that stuff.
Okay, she just told us. So we've collected 11 mini medals so far. So we need to get. So we need to get to 28 in order to get stuff.
Yeah, we can do that, I think.
So 28 minus 11 is 17. So we need to get another 17 mini medals, and then she'll give us stuff. All right. So we just got to keep an eye out for mini medals.
We can do that.
But for now, back to the boat.
To the war barge.
The war barge. Frogs. No, I'm going away. Well, I guess not.
God, that is a lot of frogmen.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I want nothing to do with these things.
That
Oh
is
my god, there's so many.
Terribly large amount of frogmen.
Yeah, I'm fleeing. I don't want to fight that. Especially with their stupid mechanic of, oh, if you hit us once, we're gonna be all blah, 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 blah. You know?
Yeah, That's pretty much exactly how it goes.
I mean, they get on their feet and then they have this like big old face on their back that's sticking their tongue at you, going. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, it's not cool.
Just chill out.
Also, I'm hearing your alarm system going off quite often in the background.
Yeah, Taylor's doing something. She's doing something in the backyard.
I still remember when I came over last week and you kind of caught me off guard because I was at your door.
Yeah.
And then I heard you from my right side go, meow. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Oh, he has a speaker in his alarm system. Okay.
Just be glad I was going to do something even more mean because we have another one on the other side of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was going to call like from the carport and be like, hey, I'm over here. Make you walk around the house. Just like, where is he? I felt too mean to do in the Texas heat, though.
In the Texas heat, that would have been very mean.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, I have my fan on max right now. I should probably bring that down. I think
I don't even hear it.
you don't even hear it.
No.
I'm gonna turn it down just a pinch, just in case.
Fair enough.
Whoa. Okay. Well.
What
I hope
did you do?
I hope the stream. Okay, I think the stream is okay. That is something that is really weird that's been happening. I just remembered that. For some reason, I don't know why, but whenever I like start up Streamlabs and I get everything for the PS2 like working and everything, anytime I make an adjustment to my fan or I turn a light switch or anything like that, it flickers. Like the capture card flickers, like it goes out and then comes back on.
That's weird.
I'm just like, huh? But then again, I've always known that like the electrical wiring in this room has always been weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because like under my desk, for example, like there have been days where I am like, I need to unplug this because there's a storm in the area. I want to play it safe, and then I'm unplugging it. It's like super tight in there. It's hard to get it completely unplugged. So I have to kind of like wiggle it out.
Yeah. And
then my light in the room is kind of like flickering on and off as I'm wiggling it. I'm like, what the hell? The electrical wiring in this room is so freaking weird.
Yeah. I haven't had that issue, but there are some other things with this old house that I'm just kind of like, well, that's cause for concern.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this house isn't as old as yours, but it's still fairly old. It's older than I am. So it's not a modern house in any way.
Yeah.
So it's got some weird stuff that's going on. Like, for example, an office that's downstairs, like, it's an office room now, but it wasn't always an office room. It used to be a garage.
Huh.
Yeah. It was converted into an office. So, fun little fact.
Yep. Yeah, no, Alyssa, like, my house, I believe, is, like, twice as old as I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got an old house.
Maybe even more than that.
Oh, yeah. Jessica...
When did Jessica die?
I don't know, but I brought her back to life.
What happened?
These guys are dealing some decent damage. But...
Oh, are these like the full-grown calamari kids? Yeah, these are the full squid dudes.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Like, Jessica's already about to die again.
Jeez.
But it's a good thing I have Zing.
Man, those guys really do hit hard. I don't remember them hitting that hard. Then again, every time I play this game, I over-level like crazy.
Yeah, we haven't been over-leveling that much.
And before Angelo dies. Yeah, if Angelo dies, you're screwed.
Yeah. Okay, I've gotten another one down. Come on, Yangus, finish it.
Alyssa, are we under level?
There we go. Are we?
Yeah, usually you're like 27, 28 at this point. Oh, jeez.
Really? Yeah, we're like 20.
Well, we didn't stop and fight like any like metal slimes or hunt any like in a decent amount.
Yeah,
so.
well, we haven't done any grinding. Wow, so we really are underleveled. Well, what now?
Start slapping some fish.
Let's see. Where's the map? Where I'm trying to remember where we're supposed to go. That's right, because we're supposed to go to the Western continent.
Yeah.
Alright. So I need to go to my right. But those are some big walls. Oh wait. Maybe I can dock over here. Let's see.
Yeah, they only allow you to dock in a few areas on that continent.
Can I dock in here somewhere, maybe? Oh yeah, I can disembark here.
Well, there you go.
Alright. Hopefully I find a nice inn somewhere around here.
We are going to die. Alyssa's just like, wrong way. No.
Oh, did we go the wrong way?
I've died there before. Yeah, apparently terrible things are going to happen soon.
Okay, well, let's just leave then. Turning this boat around. Well, it said the Western continent, and this seemed to me like it's the Western continent.
This is a part of it, but if I remember correctly, I'd have to look at the map again. Yeah, that's an area with stronger enemies than what you're normally supposed to find.
Alright, I'm pulling up the map again. Well then where are we supposed to go? I thought we were going to the Western continent.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, that's the Western continent.
Yeah, but there's a part of the shore that you need to go to or something, I guess.
Well, I don't know what part of the shore to go to.
It's one of the shores.
It's a shore somewhere. I assure you.
Also, my stream keeps crashing now.
That's weird.
Yeah. There we go. Now it's fixed. Yeah. Alyssa's saying we gotta go up.
Oh, we gotta go north?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fine then. I'll go north. Jeez. What is that? Oh, he's increasing agility. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I want that octopus dead now. Or no, not an octopus. It's more like a squid.
Yeah.
Finner!
Yeah, they're saying we're looking for Seaview Church.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is a very, very powerful heal that those guys know. Those guys are on my shit list now. He just mid-healed the entire party.
Oh no.
Okay, so the octopus is down and I got rid of one of the Healy-doos.
You hear that, Healy Dews? Your day has come.
But it's been costing me a shit ton of MP.
Yeah.
Oh god, he knows Zing. Okay, it didn't work.
Oh no.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Oh, those
Oh
guys
god.
suck.
I think we really are underleveled. I don't know what to do about that, though. This is definitely a pickle. We haven't been alchemy crafting much lately, though.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what to make.
Hey, Captain Maz, welcome to the stream. He's come
Hey,
to waste
Captain
all
Maz.
of our health potions. Yeah, Zing has a 50-50 chance of working. But there's one that has like 100% chance but costs more mana later.
Okay.
But yeah, Alyssa's, there's a place where we can grind metal slimes that they know of. If that's something you want to do.
The thing is, we really, really need to give a lance and an axe to Sploomf and Yankus.
Mm-hmm.
But
Also, you
I
can
don't
press
know what-
square to access the world map when you're in the overworld.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's all good.
So I guess we'll just head north then and just keep trucking on.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, I don't know where else we can get a nice lance
Mm-hmm.
and axe, you know?
Well, depending on how much money you have, I know of a couple areas, but I mean, that's like way ahead of where you are in the story. So you probably can't afford it. Actually, how much money do you have?
I have quite a bit. I think I have more than 10,000. Could be wrong.
Because you could try running the gauntlet to the big center island.
The gauntlet in the center.
Yeah, if you go to the island, like at the very center of the map, there's some really nice weapons and armor you can get there, but there's some like really nasty monsters guarding it.
We could give it a shot.
And if I remember correctly, one of them is a spear that you can get for hero. I don't remember if they have anything else.
But it's a gauntlet, it's not like you buy them.
Well, no. I'm just saying run the gauntlet as in you're under leveled and the wild monsters will probably one or two shot you.
That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I was saying you can run the gauntlet to see if you can get there, but it's gonna be dangerous.
The center island? I thought that was the mini
No.
thing.
That's the one at the far south in the middle. Just north of that, right next to the
okay.
to the right of the X, yeah.
Okay, I see.
That place is the place I'm talking about.
Well, let's see what happens.
You'll have to go there eventually anyway, so getting the warp point is actually pretty nice. But once you get the warp point, you can always just, zing back there and then zing out.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I remember, isn't this place like a really important location later on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I think the sanctuary is here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like the big holy city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember the Holy City has like some real good stuff. Well, let's see if we can get there.
Yeah, monkey see, monkey do.
See if I can
Chester
spot...
Knight is back from chilled beaned hot dogs and yeesh. And do die otherwise it'd be cut in half, not the gold.
Okay, I think I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to just run straight on the road and go north, yeah.
All right,
If you dock anywhere, it'll force you to... It only has one dock point.
All right, let's see if we can just make a beeline for Sanctuary. I'm coming for you!
You're gonna take, like, one step.
Flee! Flee for your lives.
Yep, but also, Alyssa's bringing up a point. This is actually a spot that's a farm spot for money. Because this island has a chance to spawn gold golems.
Yes, I actually do remember that about this place. And shit, I gotta go around.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is. I'm almost there. Oh, God.
Are there multiple disembark points on this island? I thought there was only the one.
Oh god.
I learned a thing.
The flea failed. Okay, I took the hit.
Yeah, the foxes
Okay.
are too bad.
Okay. No, Jessica would have died if she took another hit from that, but I fleed, so I'm good. I think I made it. Yay! I made it to Sanctuary.
Nice.
Oh boy. Okay. This is a place I imagine I'm not supposed to be at yet.
Nope.
I am really underleveled for this place. Oh well, let's rest at the inn.
I think the shops are on the right.
Okay, no,
from
I have
the entrance.
I have less gold than I thought I did. I have about 4,000.
Okay, I think you still might be able to buy a nice shiny thing for him to poke people with.
Yeah, primarily I want to get a nice lance and or axe.
Captain
What?
Hawklick gave you that idea, Nasida.
All right, where's the shop? I want to see what we can get. Well, that's what we do on Rogues and Roleplayers. We do really ridiculous things that are really dangerous, and yet somehow we win.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the right side of the city. You're on the left side of the city. There you go. Yeah, it's like one of those outdoor shops.
Yeah, I see the armory guy. I'm looking for the... Okay, there's the weapon dude.
And Alyssa makes a good point. We should probably save before we run back out of the city.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Okay. Oh boy.
I forgot how expensive this stuff was here. Oh, yeah, we can afford something.
Really? No lance?
Oh, I thought there was a lance here.
No lance?
Oh, wow, that sucks.
What? There's nothing for anyone. Like, I can get a chain whip for Jessica. That's actually quite powerful. But
You might grab that.
yeah, we can grab that, but
It's not,
rap-
yeah, huh.
the rapier would be really good for Angelo if we were
I
doing...
could have swore there was a lance here. Oh, well, maybe I'm getting it confused. Oh, no, wait. You get something here that you fuse into a lance. That's right. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so what is it?
I think it's the Dream Blade or the Holy Rapier, but that's not worth it right now.
It's
I would
not?
save your money. Yeah, I would get the Chain Whip because that's a direct upgrade for one of your characters.
Alright.
Yeah, it might be in the other Holy City is the one I'm thinking of.
Still stuck with Boomerang and Fisticuffs.
Yeah, Long Spear, Cypress Sticks, Cypress Stick, Iron Lance, and then Long Spear, Holy Lance, Gold Rosary. So yeah, there's a couple of alchemy recipes, but we don't have the money to do that yet.
Well, the good thing is that Jessica did just get a massive upgrade.
Yup. So yeah, she gonna slap people real hard.
Can I maybe get... Nope, I ain't got no money for armor.
Aw.
Yeah, this is like... Oh my god, this armor is outstanding. I really wish I could get it.
Well, now that
Holy
we have the teleport point, so we can always come back here and get it whenever we get more money.
Yeah, that's true. We have the teleport points. We can come back here anytime we want.
Yup. Now we just have to get back to our ship or teleport somewhere else that's easier to get back to our ship.
Oh, baby. Wait,
oh,
what?
yeah. I forgot about that. Alyssa is saying we can sell the copper coins that we've been getting from, like, the monsters. I forgot we could do that.
Yeah,
'cause
I forgot all about that.
That's what they're for.
Yeah, you just sell them, right? They're not useful for anything else.
No, yeah, they're just for money.
Alright, so let me make sure I get done jacking these guys' shit. And
Yeah,
then I'll
just-
go do that.
Jester Knight, that's what I did the first time I played this game. Is every time there was something in the shop that I wanted, I would just grind monsters outside the city.
Yeah, the problem is that I'm in an area that's like really over leveled for me right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well that would go for me. Plus, not only that, I'm not keen to the idea of grinding on stream.
Yeah, and it's just like we'll do that off screen at some point probably.
So where can I go to save game? Can this priest guy do it?
Yeah, there's a church in town. I just forget where they're located. Or is there a save point here? I'm trying to remember. Where's the dude that actually saves your game? I mean, it's a holy island. You would think that there would be one person here that could save your game.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's a really good question. Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe look at the church that just passed by on the left side.
Let's see, there's an inn. Oh, is that that must be the church. That must be it. Or maybe not. Or maybe this is just a really, really big church. I guess this isn't it. Alright, well. See you later, I guess. Where's the save point here?
I had the same problem when I was looking at this place, so I think I gave up and assumed that they didn't exist.
How would there not be a save point here? It's the holy city.
How can I not save my game? Chat's getting on to us because we're dumb.
Yeah, there has to be a save point. Albert Francisco was murdered. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, can you save my game? You are literally a priestess. No?
You have no remorse.
Well, I mean, if people are calling us dumb, that means that there's got to be a save point here and we're completely missing it.
Can you check, like, your map in town? Does it give us, like, an icon for a church?
Nope, I don't see an icon for a church.
Oh, well, see, it doesn't exist.
Nope, doesn't exist. Well, I guess we're just going to have to hope for the best. Here we go. We're leaving town. Well, the good news is Jessica can murder things now.
Yeah, see? There's always a silver lining.
Well,
the red icon.
the red icon, what?
No, yeah, that's the armory, Alyssa. Yeah.
No, it's not that. Yeah, that's the armory.
Yeah, it's doesn't exist, man. The church is a lie.
I'm not gonna try and fight.
Why does the
here.
church not exist on the holy island?
Yeah, this is the holy island, and there's no save point.
It's ridiculous.
That is so weird. Come on. Ah, almost there.
It's so close.
Okay, flee from that. Yeah, I don't want to risk fighting anything here because I know these monsters would whoop my ass. Okay. We are back on the boat.
Yeah. Safety. So you want to go to the northern part of the western continent.
I know that now. It's just... Why is an axe and lance so hard to come by in this fucking game right now?
I don't know.
Like, what the hell? Like, I feel like we're supposed to be crafting one, and we just don't have the recipe for it, maybe?
No.
I have no idea. That is a lot of calamari, kids.
Kill them. Kill them all.
There are 7 of them.
Smite them with impunity.
Holy shit. And of course there's a siren.
sirens aren't that bad from what I remember.
All right, Jessica, what can you do? Oh man, that whip is... Yes, please. She just dealt like 70-something damage to that one calamari kid.
Oh man, that whip is yes, please.
Yeah, out of context, that sounds really bad.
Alright, I'm adding that to the quote list to add.
Yeah, don't take that out of context.
That's the whole point of the quote system, Nasada.
Jessica learned oomph. Dinner.
Yeah, when in doubt, grind. Yep, that is exactly right, Captain Maz.
I know, but I don't want to grind. That would be such a boring thing to do on stream, is grind.
I know, and that's why we're gonna do it in between streams.
Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Not while we're streaming. No way.
We gotta make progress.
Yep. No, like I have a big stance like against like wanting like I really want to try and not do that kind of stuff on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I want us to try and push for progress when we're streaming, because grinding is a really boring thing to do to watch. You know, so I want to make sure that the stream stays entertaining. So I want to make sure we're making progress.
We're doing it. Yeah, between streams, be a good streamer.
I know. I just gotta actually make the time to do it out of my schedule.
Also, does anybody know the musician Captain Jack?
Captain Jack?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Aw.
What would be a good method of grinding at this point in the game? Just metal slimes?
Probably. It's about all I can really think of. But
The problem is we don't have the crits.
well, if we found a weapon, we would.
Yeah, and that's the problem right now is if we got a really good axe and lance, we would be doing a lot more than we're currently doing.
You don't even need a good axe or lance. You just need an axe or lance, because once you
know.
crit them, you're gonna kill them.
Well, that's the thing, is that, you know, we started off with Yengus at fisticuffs and Sploomp on boomerang, but now they are so much more well-built for those other weapons that
we need to find some.
There's a lot of really untapped potential there that we can't unleash because we lack the proper weapons. Oh, God. Where do you embark on this upper northern island?
Over where the water is on the other side. You're sailing the long way around.
Oh, did I pass it?
Yeah, you could have cut through the little ravine. But
Oh,
it's
I didn't
okay,
know
you're
that.
already past it, so just go ahead and keep sailing around.
What? No, I could just turn back and go to it.
It's up to you. I love watching the struggle. They would run before we can defeat them. Yeah.
Jessica really has a weapon now that she shouldn't have at this point in the game.
Get there eventually. And exactly. What's what we need? We need the whip lady to just start whipping everything.
Yeah.
It's how we're going to get carried through with being such a low level. And the
Yeah,
game allowed us to get there, so meh.
Yeah, at this point, the game is pretty much going to be carried by Jessica and Yengus. And Sploomp and Angela are just going to be like, well, I guess we're just healing these guys.
I'm fine with that. I mean, whenever I played through this game, Jessica was my boss killer. I would have her cast the speed up thing, and then just start tensioning, and then have Yangus keep lowering the defense of the enemies, and it was just you could slap somebody with that whip stupid hard.
No, don't do the multi-heal. Damn it.
Aww.
Heals the whole party. Stop trying to zing.
Oh, I'm gonna zing.
I'll slap you with my
all day.
whip.
I wonder if they get revived like that. Does that count as an extra kill? Do you get bonus experience if they get revived, or no? I was always curious about that.
I don't know. Let's see. Mid heal on Angelo.
Slap him, squids. Do it.
I'm working on it.
Turn them into calamari. Make them delicious. It's what they yearn for. They yearn to be delicious.
They yearn to be delicious.
Oh, God. That was horrible. My throat rebelled against me.
Alright. Sloop's level is 21.
Nice.
Yay, I'm no longer at 20. With someone, anyway.
If I remember correctly, you still have a couple characters in the teens, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Sploop's critical hit ratio with spear is going up so heavily.
Nice.
He really needs a spear.
We're working on it. We'll get there.
He really needs one really bad.
We really need an object with which to thrust with.
We really do. Because, the boomerang has gotten us this far really well, but at this point, it's an outdated weapon for him.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was saying. Once you get some of the better boomerangs, actually, they keep up pretty decently in terms of attack power. But the main thing is you just use them to clear waves of big groups of enemies for the multi-hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing I use boomerangs for. Whenever I'm fighting a boss, I swap back to spears or swords.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because those Healy dudes need to go.
Those darn Healy dudes.
Well, I don't know what else to call them. They're sea urchin, I guess.
The next iteration of the fidget spinner. You kids keep playing with things I can't pronounce.
Swoosh. Alright, so I got rid of all of the sea urchin Healy doos. So now I just gotta get rid of these guys, the Eveels? The Eveels?
Evels?
Whatever that... You know what? I'm just gonna call you Joe.
Just let me clear out these Joes real quick.
There we go. Got rid of them Joes.
I think it's supposed to be Ev Eels. Or Eve Eels. It's the only thing I can think of what they would be called.
So now I should be able to finally disembark over here. Because my guard.
Yeah, Evils? Aviels? Weevils?
Hey, we're going underneath a big town. Oh my god, a sea dragon.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
And this is why you sail the long way around. Because this guy has a chance to spawn here.
Should we try to fight him or should we flee?
He's actually not that bad, but I forgot what level I fought him at, so you may be a little bit on the weak side, and yeah, Alyssa's saying run.
All right. Well,
I think
he
you're supposed
blocked
to
the
fight
path.
this. I think you're supposed to fight this guy when you're in like your 30s or something, like 35-ish.
all right, I ran.
Bah. Oh, that's right. He has Giga Flash, and you don't have the thing that protects you from that.
There's a thing that protects from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the sea dragons. Oh dear, he popped up again real quick.
Oh no, that's not good.
Is he just gonna have a really high spawn rate?
Yeah, well, he's supposed to spawn under that bridge. Like, I don't know if that's every time. Or...
Oh, he's supposed to spawn here?
Yeah, you get a quest to go kill him under there.
What do these illusions do?
They just make you lose turns, or have a chance to miss, I think.
So basically, just coming under here, you have to fight him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, right now, I'm having a really tough time trying to flee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you just miss? Oh, okay. So, yeah, you just miss if you get blinded with that thing.
Oh, it's like it's similar to blind.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. Wow, Flea is having a horrible success rate right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, this guy is, like, way higher level than you.
Yeah, I'm having a real tough time trying to get away.
Yeah, we may die here. Hopefully not, but potentially.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Like, I've tried to flee like 7 or 8 times.
I believe in you.
I wish somebody would have brought this up before I went this way.
I think Alyssa did, but I just wasn't paying attention.
You're supposed to be keeping track of this stuff, man. Well, just everybody except Yangus is down.
You can
And
do it, Yangus.
And I'm still not fleeing.
I believe in you, Yangus.
My god, I've tried to flee like 15 times! It only took me 2 tries last time.
Dang. He really likes you.
Holy shit. Well, that's it. That's a wipe.
Ouchies.
Like 10 or something attempts to flee.
19. Captain Miles was keeping track. 19 attempts to flee.
Yep, and they all failed.
Dang.
Wow.
That's gotta be a record.
Well, I'm all the way back in a Canstha.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Ascantha. Where's that?
Where we fought the mole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we, like, teleport to somewhere else?
Let's see. Maybe the ship is nearby outside, because I know it kind of follows.
Oh yeah, we could just teleport to Neos. The middle place.
Let me see. Let me check the map. Okay, the ship is right here.
Yeah, but I mean, we'd have to sail all the long way around, so wouldn't going to Neos be quicker? Or does the map screen wrap? I think it does. So actually, sailing from this side, we might be able to get closer to where we need to go.
Yeah, just going east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you see the top left of the western continent, that kind of looks like it has like a little ghosty swirl at the top.
Hang on, I'll have to pull up the map.
Okay. I think that's where we need to go.
The ghosty swirl?
Yeah, so on the world map on the top left.
That island all the way at the top left?
No, not the island. The major continent. So south of, just like south east of that island in the top left corner. That's the area you want to land in.
I mean, I see the top left corner that I like the continent at the north that I have to go to, but I still don't know where I'm supposed to land at.
All right, so you see how like there's the island in the very top left corner, the small one, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the bigger island to the right of it that's completely surrounded in mountains.
Yeah.
You can't land on that island. So directly to the left of that bigger island that's surrounded by mountains, you see there's some coastline.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, you got to land over there.
Okay, I thought you meant I was supposed to go on that upper continent up at like the
Not yet.
Okay, that's where I thought everybody was saying that's where I had to go. Okay. That's where I got confused.
Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. I'm pretty sure that's where we go. Yeah, Alyssa's saying, yeah, that's the middle spot.
Okay.
But the world map does screen wrap, so if you wanted to sail and wrap around.
All right. In that case, we'll just take the boat and wrap around.
Yeah. And then we will get to the place that we need to. Yeah, we can't go under that bridge until we can kill that dragon for a shortcut.
Well, nobody mentioned it to me.
Sorry. Actually, I think I might have been the one that suggested that shortcut.
Yeah, you were.
Oh.
I was just rolling with it.
I forgot about that dragon.
Well, now there's new colorations of the monsters. Okay, well, let's see how strong these guys are, I guess.
You're sailing off the edge of the world. Prepare to die.
Well, the birds do almost 40 damage.
Awesome.
Not awesome. The tentacles do 60 plus. Yeah, we gotta leave. Jessica's already down.
Dang. Oh my god.
What the hell? Are we really that under level?
Well, we're also probably under geared too.
Holy shit. Maybe that's what's going on over here? I thought it wrapped around. I didn't. What the hell is going on, man?
And yeah, Alyssa's saying you are underleveled as hell.
Well, I don't know what to do other than grind and grind and grind, and I don't want to do that on stream.
Mm-hmm. Where would be a good spot to find some like metal slimes for some easy, quick levels?
See, I'm trying to get this to wrap around.
Addison, what I want you to do is go to some of the cities we've been to, unless you want to keep trying to see if you can survive this run.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to get to the next area.
What you could do is you could try just going to some of the cities we've been to and see if you can get a axe and spear. Doesn't matter how powerful. And then we can go slime hunting. But I know probably the best place to do that is actually on the island we're trying to get to.
Yeah, that's the thing is, whatever the case may be, we got to get to that island.
Mm-hmm. And also, Captain Maz, we got to go fast. We try to speedrun everything.
Okay, I don't think the map wraps.
It doesn't? It has to.
I don't think it does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It's still showing me on the east side of the map.
That's because you haven't gone far enough for it to register.
How far away is it? Okay, now it wrapped. There it is.
It's like, I remember, like, whenever I was playing this, I used that a couple of times because it was quicker to get where I was trying to go.
Yeah, I don't want to attempt fighting these guys because they will kick my ass.
And that's why you just kick their ass harder.
If only I could. I don't know how I got so underleveled. I've just been playing the game at the pace that the game has been going.
Yeah, let's just say, you remember where you went for Wish Peak? The area before the mountain gives you a lot of metal slimes. Oh, okay. And then Alyssa's saying we can go a little bit north now along the island to reach the landing area.
Oh my god.
It's a trial.
Yeah. I actually think I can kill these birds.
Do it. I believe in you. Yeah, I think these are the birds that are a little bit closer to like what you can actually handle.
Okay, I got them.
Nice.
Jessica took a beating, though.
She always takes a beating.
Yeah,
she's the mage.
Her HP is abysmal.
She get beat up all the time.
Her HP really is really bad. She really needs an HP boost.
Well, unfortunately, she's never going to get it.
I know. That's her thing. She's
Glass cannon.
What?
Glass cannon.
What about glass cannon?
That's what she is. She's a glass cannon.
Oh, gotcha.
She hits hard, but she gets hit hard.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, basically a mage.
But you're almost to the island. See? Progress.
Yep, but I'm still encountering really strong enemies.
Well, that's just the norm now. You're going to a new world. A new place. A place you've never been before. It is a wonderful world full of death.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly it's a world full of death.
I mean, that's Dragon Quest VIII in a nutshell. Just bright, colorful exterior, rampant death on the interior.
Alright, I think we're in the right area, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think we can... Oh, we can disembark there. Okay.
Yeah, because, I mean, this is supposedly the right continent, right?
Yeah.
And we're really close to a town. So let's see if we can get to the town and maybe we can get some new gear and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So I know if you head north, you'll hit a church, but I think there's a church in this town. I seem to remember something odd about this town. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh.
Well, Sploomp and Yengus are not going to be fighting right now. Because Yengus is laughing his ass off, and Sploomp is very, very confused.
And yeah, Captain Moz, you wouldn't want to see us play the first Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior, as it's called, because the game literally starts with like a 10-minute grind.
Ugh.
There is no way you cannot grind in that game, unless you literally do stuff to like manipulate the RNG of the game. Dragon Quest was founded on grinding.
It really was.
That sounds weird now that I say that.
Okay. I'm really close to the town. But I still gotta fight these puppeteer dudes. What?
Great, I figured that was going to happen.
What happened?
Captain Moss quoted that Dragon Quest was founded on grinding.
It was. Prove me wrong. Change my mind.
I was thinking the same thing. This game was born on grinding. Change my mind. Cool.
Angus is level 21.
Nice. See, we're catching up.
Slowly but surely. Still need axe and lance, though. Oh, I think I remember this town.
Yeah, it's the casino place, isn't it?
I think it is. The big casino town. Well, we should be okay here either way.
Yeah.
It's a really
Also,
nice town, actually.
I know there's a shop here.
Yeah.
With some pretty good stuff. It's got some decent.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause that dwarven guy is here, isn't he?
Dwarven guy.
Yeah. Did you see the statue? Because I remember he's a character you can actually like talk to and interact with.
I think he's one of the sages,
I think he is.
but I don't think you interact with him.
Really? I thought at
No,
one point you
he's-
talked to him.
No, because he's already dead.
Is he?
Yeah, that's the whole plot of this town.
Huh.
Is that they're the two people's like dad or sage gets murdered, like Goldberg or something. I forgot his name.
Where's the inn at? All right, let me see the map. There's the inn up there. It's over by the casino, I think. Yeah, I think it's over by the casino.
And I know, Alyssa, I know that was spoilerific, spoiler-tastic. It's delicious.
Spoil-tastic. Okay, well I can't go that way. I thought that's where you had to go for the inn. Where's the inn? Because I can't
Isn't it
shop.
like,
It's nighttime.
It's like right at the entrance of the town.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe I just completely missed it. There's the church. Yeah, there's the weapon shop. I don't see an inn. Is it this big place right here? No, that's the casino. Yeah, that's the church.
You do have a map.
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm so lost in this game right now.
Yeah, the big old thing that says inn.
Where's the thing that says inn? Like, I see it on the map, I don't see it
Yeah.
in the actual town.
Keep going. And then it's one of these buildings over here. It
I
might
don't
be in. It might be in the tavern.
Yeah, because I was looking for the sign that said inn.
Yeah, it doesn't say inn on the outside.
Well, that makes it confusing. Well, this is somebody's house.
It's gotta be one of these places.
Well, there's obviously an inn, but I can't
Is it in
find
the
it.
tavern? Is it combined with the tavern?
I don't even know where the tavern is. I haven't
You were
found
just in it.
Oh, was that the tavern?
Yeah, you were just in the tavern.
I thought that was just a random restaurant or something.
So right next to the casino is what chat's saying.
The magic of cheese. Wait, it's in the casino?
Just right next to the casino.
I didn't see it over there. Why are we having so much trouble finding an inn?
Because you keep running in circles.
Is this it?
You silly.
There's not even an inn sign on it.
How dare you not advertise it?
Seriously. How am I supposed to know you have an inn if you're not advertising that it's an inn? You fool. No wonder you get no customers.
Yeah, oh, it's a hotel. I'm sorry. It's not it's a hotel.
Well, you should put a sign on the outside that says it's a hotel. Buh!
Technicalities. See, this is why I chose my screen name.
Bubbler.
Yeah, because it just already sets the precedence that I'm a dumbass. So if I do something stupid, it's just like, well, you knew what you signed up for whenever you started watching. My name says it all.
Maybe I need a new screen name. What can we add to Nazada that makes it sound stupid? I found a ruby of protection. It looks very shiny.
Ooh. Sounds handy.
What does it do?
I don't know why, but I like Doshita, but that would be like European money in video games.
I'm gonna... who should I give this to?
Oh, wow, that's a lot of defense.
Yeah, that's a lot of defense. I'm thinking of giving it to Jessica because of how squishy she is.
Yeah, help her take a hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jessica. Because that way she's not so squishy. So she's been wearing the slime earrings, which those are quite outdated at this point. Yeah, no wonder she's been such a squishy character.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a hotel, it'd be false advertising.
Well, then put hotel on the outside, so that way I know it's a place where I can fucking sleep. If you're gonna fucking... if you're gonna have a place where you're just like, oh, you can come in here to pay and you can sleep here for the night. How are people supposed to know that they can do that if you're not advertising it?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, they just need a dedicated sign that says nap station.
Okay, this is the armor shop. Wait, no, this is... Oh, he combines them.
Yeah, he does both.
And there's still no axe or lance.
Nope, I think the next major city has it, though. I do remember the poison needle being good for alchemy, though. I forgot what, though.
Alright, well, you said we could sell, like, the monster coins, right?
Yeah, which I would save your money for the next town.
Alright. Well, I sold the monster coin.
Oh, it's only 200.
Yeah.
200.
Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing in this shop that... I mean, like, there's stuff there that I want, but I'm prioritizing getting an axe and a lance right now.
Yelp.
Oh, wait, I should save my game before I leave.
Yelp.
So I need to go back.
Or else you will go all the way back to Ascantha.
Yeah, that would suck. Well, at least I got the town on my map anyway, so I could zoom back.
Yep. That's the important thing.
The point is, I'm on the freaking continent.
So, if I remember correctly, there's two things we could do at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And chat, correct me if I'm wrong on this. Directly next to this city is another building, and I think if you do like a side quest, you can get the battle cat.
Oh, that's right. The cat that you ride.
Yeah, so that's something we could do, or if you wanted to just hoof it to the next city, you could do that.
I'm fine with either one.
Congratulations, Addison. You smashed your ship into a terribly large rock. We call that docking.
Yeah, we docked the ship.
Yeah, we docked the ship at extreme speeds. Yeah, chat's saying do the cat.
Do the cat.
That's a terrible way to say it, but...
Do the cat.
Quote it. Chat saying do the cat.
Quote it. Do the cat. Nazada 2019. See, that's something that can be taken into a variety of different contexts,
Exactly.
and one of them is not a good one.
Those make the best quotes whenever they're out of context, though.
I mean, the context here really depends on where your head is at. Because in one context, do the cat sounds like you're doing a dance. Like, yeah, let's do the cat. But in another context, it's something very, very wrong. Also, these guys are funny. I love their little dance that they do in animations. It's, what is this tippy toe? Oh, that's funny to me. Alright. Where's my swoosh? There's my swoosh. Give me swoosh. What? Wow, Jessica did almost nothing to that little slime knight.
Well, he's riding it's a metal slime knight. Wait.
Oh, is that a metal slime knight?
That's what it says. Are metal slime knights aren't like metal slimes, right?
Oh dear. That guy just did 50-something damage to Jessica. Holy shit, she's already about to die.
Dang. Oh, the Wolverine wannabes?
Mm-hmm. Holy shit, they do a lot of damage. Whoa! Okay then. I'm scared.
Welcome to the new world. Yeah, we squishy. This is why we need Battle Cat.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point that enemies are starting to dodge our attacks.
Does agility affect your accuracy with attacks in this game?
Don't know. Okay, okay, I got both of the Wolverine dudes. They're down.
Nice.
So all that's left is the Metal Slime Knight.
Welcome to the new world. You're gonna get screwed daily. Jeez.
It sounds like something from One Piece. Welcome to the new world. You're gonna die. Well, I survived the fight. Oh my god. All right, let's go get our cat. Going the right way. Yeah.
Does the cat prevent combat? I don't think it does.
I remember it does.
Did someone say Wacky Pirate JoJo's? What?
Wacky Pirate JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh. Gotcha.
Just... Okay, I get it now. Oh my, 3 Metal Slime Knights.
Aw, the cat doesn't prevent combat? Darn.
I could have sworn that it did.
No, it moves so fast it feels like... It may reduce it, but it doesn't, like, nullify it. Either way, it's helpful because it gives you a lot of overland movement. Until you get the final form of transportation. Yeah, these Metal Knights feel like they're doing an appropriate level of damage, but those other guys...
Yeah, the
just-
Wolverine wannabes are just... Damn.
Oof.
They are dangerous.
They just come in and rub-a-dub-bub you right in the gut.
Honestly, I can't believe nobody died in that fight.
Well, luckily, they were spreading out their damage.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can't believe Jessica doesn't have 100 health yet.
Yeah, she doesn't.
That's okay. Yangus is our champion.
So,
He's
yeah.
gonna lead us to victory.
So what I'm going to do is, after this stream is over, I'm going to take some time off screen before next week to do some grinding.
Okay.
So
I
that
can show
way-
you a really good spot to do it, too, if you get a lance and an axe.
Yeah, and that's the big thing right now, is the primary goal right now is an axe and a lance. That's the big goal at the moment.
Mhm.
We need an axe and a lance. That has to happen. That's like priority number 1 right now. So if I can at least get those, we'll be in really good shape.
Mm-hmm. If I can just get the things I should have been having the whole time.
Well, it's very surprising to me that we haven't encountered anything of that weapon type yet.
I
Like,
feel
that's-
like we should have somewhere.
I think at one point we did, but we skipped over it because the boomerang was still way more effective for us.
Yeah, that might be it.
But the problem is, at this point in the game, that lance is like stupid weak.
Yeah, but for metal slimes, that's not really relevant.
True as that may be, the other problem is I don't remember where it was. I think it was Escantha. I could be wrong. Not 100% on that at all. Come on, Jessica. You got to survive one more turn.
I'm trying to remember where something is, and I can't remember where.
The other problem, too, is we haven't been utilizing the alchemy pot for a couple streams now, which I know we should be doing that. Just not sure what to make and how.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody
yeah.
has good recipe suggestions, please tell us.
So there is a lance in the next major city.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna get the cat. So here's my goal for tonight. We're gonna get the cat, and we're gonna go to the next town.
And there's an
And-
axe.
Okay, and then we're gonna get the cat. We're gonna go to the next town. We're gonna get geared up.
Mm-hmm. The only problem is the spear is like $4,000.
Let me see. Well, the good news is we have a shit ton of stuff we could sell. The problem is there's alchemy potential with a lot of it.
Yep.
That's the only issue there.
Well, if you want, I can show you a good spot to go grind for some easy money. That's like lower level than you. But that's up to you.
Would it be on this continent or the old one?
The old one.
Okay.
But again, that's off-camera stuff.
Yeah.
How's it? Welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great cybercat
Give me the
father,
cheetar.
Master Felix.
Master Felix.
My name's Tom. I'm Master Felix's helper. Are you here to
Yeah,
suggest-
sure. We'll see, Master Felix.
Is this the guy that does nothing but cat puns?
Excuse
I think
me?
so, yeah.
But Master Felix is a busy man. He hasn't got time to meet any old thing the cat dragged in.
Yeah, he's already doing
I
it.
have to ask you some questions. If you can prove you're a top cat, I'll let you
Yep,
in
he
just
did it
now.
again. Lots of
Question number one.
lots of cat puns.
Yeah.
It's late, and it's raining.
Who's that
cats
person
and
in the
dogs.
Discord? I haven't seen that name in the stream. Which one are you
When
talking about?
hear a little kitten meowing, it's right soaking wet. But everyone in your house really hates
Which one are you talking about,
cats.
Captain Moss?
So what do you do with the kitten?
So I've seen all of them before. At least I think. Oh, Konono, that's Alyssa. Because it's Alyssa Konono.
Question number 2.
You silly.
You're the king's servant. You go out hunting with the king, but you don't manage to find any
No prey.
You find a tiger in a trap in the woods.
Oh, that's right. We have to answer his questions, and it actually is very specific.
Yep.
I think I just brute forced this the last time I did it. It's just like, I'm gonna answer this, this, and this. Nope, okay, this, and this.
Yeah, he's also purring.
And question
I've purred
number
before.
3.
I actually think I'm quite good at
You are an explorer. Along your travels, you're attacked by a great saber cat.
it. Do what appeals to cat lovers.
Cat, but
Sit
it
in a
looks
box
at you as
and
if it wants to become your friend and
vibrate
travel
gently.
with you. So, what do you do?
Was that good enough for you, tomboy?
And now,
Is
to let
that
the
what you
cat
want
out
to
of the
hear?
bag,
Mm-hmm.
let's see how you did. Perfect. You've proved
That where
your
the
cat's
cat's whiskers are real hip cat.
hip cat.
Oh, did you actually answer it correctly?
You have
Yeah, I got everything perfectly answered.
permission
I mean,
to see my
the answers are so obvious. Like, you find a kitten out in the rain, it's all alone and lonely. Oh, but your whole family at home hates cats. What do? Obviously, the answer is leave it and just pretend you didn't see it.
Ouch.
No, that's not the right answer. I think it's pretty obvious what the answers are. I mean, yeah.
I say, someone other than Tom for once. The old boy doesn't often let people in, you know.
What you got for us, Felix?
I hope it's a saber cat that we can ride.
You call me rather
I
busy
don't know
time,
if I
eh?
like or hate
I'll
his
be honest
outfit.
with it.
You can't decide.
Yeah. It's like, I like the color combination,
I think I'll
but it
take
also
a
looks
break.
kind of gaudy.
Sorry
But then
to
if you also think about it, he's a master of saber cats, and he has a
So,
giant saber cat head on his wall, and he's wearing a saber cat fur coat.
I love saber cats. I like to save them. I like to wear them.
Wait, I'm getting mixed messages with that last one. I love to save them.
And I love to wear them.
well, Tom's really got an eye for people. Only lets decent chaps through.
It would be like the guy from the first Pokemon game saying, "Oh yes, I love Rapidash. I love wearing them."
Yeah, exactly.
Like, wait a second, what?
It's an old chum of mine, you see. Gone and got himself lost, would you believe? Normally, I'd go and help the old bean out myself, of course. But as you can see,
So what exactly did this guy need us to do again?
I think we're supposed to go find
That's
someone.
where you come in. I'd like you to go and give the old bean a bit of assistance. If you don't mind, that is. Well, what do you say?
Also, I like that lingo. I've got a lot on my plate just at the moment.
Yeah, I love
Tell
that.
you what you need to do then.
It's such a simple little thing to add some extra like flavor to this guy.
Around these parts, there are 4 great saber cat statues. You might have seen one of them on your way over here.
Oh, that's right, the
They
statues. I
all
forgot about
point
those
to the
things.
same place. There's a strange tree there that's only visible at dawn.
It's like, aren't they
That's
like pointing
precisely
to
where
something?
The old chap is, you see.
Yeah, they're pointing at like this. Yeah, they all point to the same place. There's a strange tree there that's only visible at dawn, and that's precisely where the old guy is.
Oh, okay. So just head there in the
All I
morning.
need you to do is go there and give him this.
Ooh.
Sand of Serenity.
He's a clever old bean. Just give him that, and he'll know what to do. Once you've given it to him, come back and pay me a
Ooh.
visit.
They gave us
I'll
some
have a little
recipes.
token of appreciation for you.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
If you leave
Oh,
me and
in
head
chat,
up
you
the
mean?
hill, You'll get a
Mhm.
view of a couple of the saber cat
I can share them with you after the
It's
cutscene.
worth taking a look before. Ah, golly, I nearly forgot. I suppose you've never ridden a great saber cat before, eh? Well, this'll be a fine chance. Speak to Tom. He'll
Oh, we're just gonna straight up get a saber cat to ride.
Yeah.
give the old speed a bit of a boost. What? Tom will
Is he just
explain
like
the rest.
loaning us one, or?
I think he's just loaning us one.
Gotcha.
Alright, so where's Tom? There's Tom. He's already got a saber cat for us.
Nice.
Wasn't Master Felix inside?
God, this would be so much fun.
Riding a cat.
What?
Hell yeah.
Master
Also, I
Felix
always
asked you a
wondered, like,
favor?
because you're riding like the
You
cat,
must think you're the cat's
but is like
pajamas if he
everybody
gave you
else
the
riding
to
in the
ride on one
wagon,
of his
and then the
great
princess is
saber
just hauling
cats.
ass to keep up with you.
Yeah, and you're just riding the cat.
Right?
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. And everybody else in the car is just like, slow down.
Tell you what I have.
Slow down, we can't go that fast!
So,
You madman.
that's it. No pain, no gain.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, looking smart, bro. Okay, let me tell you the
Nice.
basics about riding a great saber cat. When you're riding one of these cats, you can go a lot quicker than you would on foot.
Did the saber cat
but you
get
can't
bigger?
Go further. You can just go to all the same places faster.
I don't think the saber cat was that big whenever you were just standing next to it earlier.
If you get off and accidentally lose your cat, come back and see me. I'll lend you a cat as many times as you like. That's it. You're ready to go. Good
Alright, so we
luck.
gotta be careful because if we get off of the cat, we're gonna have to come back here to get another one.
Gotcha. So we just need to get to the location.
Yeah, so I think in order to actually like have a permanent access to a cat, we need to do this side quest.
Yeah, the tree thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go hug a tree.
Oh yeah, we're running a whole lot faster.
So how do we get to this tree?
Oh dear. Well then,
Uh-huh.
this might be a pickle.
What did you do?
The enemies I encountered.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not the cockatiers.
that sounds like a band name.
Yeah, it really does sound like a punk band name.
We're the cockatiers! Oh yeah!
So I'm going to go ahead and read these recipes real quick. Do you happen to know if we have a gold nugget?
I don't believe we do.
Okay, then we wouldn't be able to do that. But you can just buy an axe in the next city. But if you wanted to get a partisan in the next city, we can eventually fuse that with something.
The what?
The partisan, which is the spear in the next city. There's an
Oh, okay.
alchemy recipe for an even better spear after that. And the list is also saying that the hero can learn Holy Protection, which is it functions like holy water and reducing encounters, but it's encouraged.
Ah, okay. Alright, there we go. Took care of the encounter.
Dang, those cockatiers hurt.
Yep.
And again, everything on this island hurts.
Yeah, I'm keeping up. As long as I've got MP, I can keep up. But that's the thing. As long as I have MP.
Yeah, that's always the case. As long as I have mana, I'm not going to die.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. It's like, as long as I have mana. Oh, great. I don't have mana. I have.
As long as I have that resource I need, I won't die.
I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're heading back to the casino, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm heading north. I'm not sure if that's the right way, but I'm looking for those statues.
Yeah.
No, nope, no cocketeer. Go away. I am not fighting you. You look dangerous.
If only you could intimidate. Oh, wait, that's an overworld cocketeer.
What the hell?
He's just guarding that bridge.
Well, I just encountered a bunch of very average-looking slimes. I'm not liking the look of this at all, because I feel like they're about...
look at them.
I feel like the game is just being all like, oh, look at how easy this is. You can handle a bunch of little slimes, right? And then something horrible is going to come out of it.
They're going to merge into like a king slime or something.
That's what I'm thinking they'll do. Yep, there they go. They're doing it. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
What? They just called for backup. Oh, appear to be fusing together. Huh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. I know that something's going to happen.
That's amazing. I didn't know they could do that.
Well, we learned in the last stream that they can do that. And you can actually unfuse them just by taking the crown off.
Yeah, I didn't know they could do that in combat. That's awesome.
Oh boy, he hurts.
Oh yeah, king slimes, but they give good experience though. And they have a chance to drop their crown. Dang. He hit Yangus for 69 damage? Holy moly.
That's why I said he hurts. Okay, he's down. Got him.
I would have laughed if they like fused and then they just ran.
We're gonna fuse together. We've got this. Bye. The regular heal won't do anything. Where are those statues at? Ah, where are the statues at? I actually
How have you not encountered one. I feel like you should have seen
actually I feel like we're going. You know what? Let's just go over there.
Go over where?
There's it looks like there's something over here, so I want to go see what that is. I think that's like that seaside church you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Might as well go ahead and take a look at it. Great saber cats. We've actually encountered them in battle. So we'll do that. We'll do that.
Hmm.
What?
Just reading chat. So Alyssa's saying, honestly, it might be worth just using the other 3 party members instead of trying to get Yangus for axes and metal slimes. But I mean, the next city is going to have an axe anyway, and respect for axes, so that'll just increase his attack power in general.
Oh no! If we give Yangus an axe, he's gonna get a lot stronger.
Mm-hmm. And I think he can still use thin air even with an axe.
I believe you can.
And then, yeah, getting the spear would be easier than getting a good axe, though. I agree. Also, we're riding a saber cat. Why are saber cats fighting us? Shouldn't they see that we are one with the saber cat?
I know, right? Doesn't it not make sense at all?
So weird. You would think your mount would be able to just like go up to it and be like rah rah rah, and
Rah, rah, rah.
and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool, mate."
Well, Sploomp is down.
Ah, gotcha, Alyssa. Oh no! How did the hero get knocked down? Oh, Windsickle.
Mhm. But I still won, but I'm gonna have to use Zing. And of course, he didn't get any XP.
Yup. Yeah, Alyssa, we have that.
There we
Yeah, we have the skills for both of the weapons. We just need the weapons.
Exactly, that's the problem. We just need the weapons. Otherwise, we are all set for them. We've been leveling up those skill sets for a while. Well, the saber cat decided he wanted to jump into the door.
Wee.
Oh, goodness. Alright, let's rest up here. Because I believe you can rest here. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a different dude behind the thing.
Wait. Oh, no. I didn't want to learn about skills. I thought you were the person for the inn and something. The inn and something. Wait, this is so obviously a place where you can rest.
Yeah, I think you just talked to the guy at the altar.
Oh, I thought he was the save point.
He might be both. I don't know. This game does weird stuff at times.
Yeah, he's the save point. That's what I figured. So there's somebody else you gotta talk to for actually resting here. Maybe the big buff dude?
Maybe.
Follow the road in front of the church. You'll soon see this town called Barricade. Yep, we already went there. A bit weird going on. Used to be open during...
It's the lady sitting down in front of the mirror.
Oh, well, that's confusing.
Well, maybe it's her house. Maybe that's why she owns it. And she can tell people if they can sleep there or not.
Yeah, but she's hanging out at the mirror, and then you get these other girls that were just standing there like, "Hello, may I help you?" You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we found a mini medal.
Did he say that earlier?
What?
Did he say Barakat instead of Baccarat?
I don't know. That's what I read it as.
It's all good.
Alright, nothing up here.
Well, it seems like that would be a perfect place for the developer to hide a thing.
Is there something up there?
No, but it just seems like that would be a place they would put something, because you can go up there.
Yeah, the fact that you can go up here is kind of a weird detail. Especially when there is nothing up here. Maybe it's just meant to kind of just, you know, look around and, you know, your surroundings.
Just like, this is pleasant.
Yeah, I think that's what it's
Ooh,
meant.
actually, could you see one of the statues from up there, maybe?
I don't know. Let me go take a look. What? What is it now?
It's just, we're gonna make you climb this ladder as many times as we can.
I don't see any statues.
Ridiculous. Aw, but that seemed like the perfect thing. Oh. Oh well.
Well, let me save up and then we'll zoom on back over to Casino Land.
Gotcha. Are you sure there wasn't anything up there? I think you should go check.
No, we're not going back up there again.
Couldn't keep a straight face through that.
Actually, we're gonna zoom back to the Saber Cat place.
Yeah. So maybe try going south this time?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Because, yeah, there wasn't much north, but hey, at least we got another travel point to this church.
Yep.
That's handy.
Handy panda. Handy panda.
I'm trying to think of, like, what other things we might be able to get that would be helpful here. Because we've got that. We haven't really found, like, any chests in the area.
Not really.
But, I mean, we just need EXP and armor. And weapons. We just need to kit up our dudes. Because we are definitely behind the curve, I feel like.
We are. I gotta do some off-screen grinding. Alright, let's see if we can find these statues. This time I'm gonna go this way. Wait, no, this is the way back.
Oh yeah, so you have to go the long way around.
Yep.
Gotcha. Ooh, bomb boulder.
Yeah, I fled.
Yeah, he looks like he's nasty.
Oh no, like he can self-destruct.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
stupid exploding rocks.
yeah. That's a big heaping helping full.
That
of
would
dope.
be terrifying if you were like a merchant, just rolling your cart to the next city to sell your wares, and if you just bump into the wrong rock, it explodes.
Yeah. It's like, man, being a Khajiit nowadays is really hard. Worst part is that these stone guys don't have coin,
Yeah.
so they're not
Only I
getting
could-
wares.
If only I could trade rocks.
Khajiit is innocent of this crime.
Wait, is the third guy really not in the same group as the other two?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
They specifically did that to make it harder.
Aw, that's so mean. But actually, you're getting, like, pretty good at taking these guys out without getting slobber knockered.
Yeah, the main thing is as long as I have mana, I'm good. But then again, that's every RPG ever.
Yeah.
Alright. Where are these statues at? What?
Chat's still coming up with names for you. Bumsida, aka Bumsida.
Oh, they're still doing that?
And then Captain was like, that's my name, but give me credit.
Well, we found a statue.
Cool.
So we
So
gotta
now
go.
we know-
We gotta go that way to the northeast.
Yeah.
So wait, is it
So
within
into
that little
grove.
sector?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
is
probably
it-
in that little grove there.
That looks like where it would be. Like
Yeah.
that looks.
I think I see a bridge to the the right that goes over to that part of the island.
Yeah, I see the bridge. Yeah, because I was thinking of going back, but there's no bridge there.
Mhm.
So we would have to take that bridge.
Hey, Kosiara, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Kosiara.
So Captain, I was saying, Alyssa and I have been messaging each other for the past few minutes, and she wants to ship you guys.
No.
Sorry, I'm already pre-shipped.
He's already shipped with someone else. He's married.
Although I do like cruises, so I will go along for the ride. There, how about that? Because Taylor hates cruises, so you'll be my boat buddy.
Yeah, sure. Let's go on a cruise. A very romantic cruise.
And then just sit at the buffet all day.
That is totally something you and I would do.
And just stare at all the other couples. Just like, "Arr."
Yeah, that is absolutely what we would do.
They're all just like questions like, wait, are y'all together? Just like, no. No food.
Just here for the food.
There's
Yeah.
a couple's discount. Mm.
Get it? See? We're pretending to be a couple so that we get the discount.
We're playing the system.
Okay, so there's another statue.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is absolutely within that little area right
Little-
there.
Little grove.
Yeah, that's the common area that they're pointing to. Like that's where the eyes, that's where the crosshairs meet.
So now we just gotta get there and then wait for morning.
So we're gonna just do a heaping helping full of waiting.
Yeah? Well, I mean, we can use this time to fight some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, orcs. Those are new.
Those are not orcs.
And then see? Act like a couple. Jeez.
Okay, they do 30 damage. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't think the orcs do anything, like, nasty, really. They're just kind of beefy.
Mm-hmm. They just look intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, the multi-stab. The multi-stab is where they are a little dangerous.
Ah, I forgot about that. Hey, Haru! Welcome to the
Hey,
stream.
Haru! How you doing, buddy?
Regret what? What do we regret?
You know, we could go to an
Hey, it's Ganon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing actually. You know, we could go to an inn, rest until evening, and come back.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where.
But if we do that, then by the time we get back over there, it's going to change time again or something.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a heck of a long wait though if we go there now.
And also, chat, I'm gonna clarify this. Yeah, I'm taken, but Nasada isn't.
Yeah.
So ship Wade and Addison together.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, Haru's on the right page. He knows what's up. That is a lot of trees.
Yeah, that is a lot of trees.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of trees. Those trees gotta go.
Yeah, and they can res each other too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, we don't.
Oh wow, we just. Oh, cool. Okay, I just took down a huge group of them.
Nice.
Thin air really took care of them.
Who knew trees were weak to wind?
They create.
Oh, did we say that in Drunk Mario Party, Haru?
Yeah, we actually did make that joke.
That's where that came from? Okay. I couldn't remember.
Oh, that's right. That's one thing about these trees that's really annoying. They can damage your MP.
Gotcha, Alyssa.
What?
Part of the fun is the forbidden shipping.
It's alright. We'll go on a cruise together and just eat at the buffet all day.
Exactly. And then we can go skinny dipping in the pool. Just make everybody abandon ship.
Just everybody on the cruise ship just jumps.
Yeah, it's just even the people's on the different decks. They're just like, I have an undescribable urge to abandon ship.
No, I would imagine just like we go skinny dipping and then the people around are just like, oh god, abandon ship, abandon ship. This is horrible.
It's just mass hysteria. Also, the forbidden ship totally sounds like a romantic cruise ship.
The forbidden ship.
Yes, the forbidden ship. That the SS Forbidden Ship.
Yeah, that sounds like
It totally sounds like it would be like a couple's cruise ship.
Yeah, it does sound like it would be totally that. Alright, so I have now rested until evening. So now I gotta go back and get another saber cat From
And
there,
actually,
we will make our way there.
I got to talk about this real quick because
What?
Chat's talking. So, what about the adult areas of the cruise ship? Can't you go skinny dipping there? No, unfortunately not. But I did actually go on a Disney cruise at one point, and I was terrified that like I was going to like there's going to just be kids everywhere. It was going to be terrible. And actually, what they do is for every kid up to like the age of 16, like 16 and under, they actually have different like focus groups of like daycares with activities focused for that like generation of kid that that completely occupies them from breakfast to dinner.
Huh.
And so the parents, their kids are completely, you know, they are entertained and, you know, taken care of all day long, and then the parents actually have a deck entirely to themselves that kids are not allowed to go above there unless they're with their like parent. But it's just kind of a thing, it's just like, why would you bring your kid up here unless you really had to? So like the kids had their own swimming pool and the adults had their own swimming pool on the cruise, and it was nice because it was just like, I have a place I can go. It's nice and quiet. It's serene. I could sunbathe or read or whatever, and it has a great view. So it was actually really, really nice.
Yeah, that sounds like it's actually a lot nicer than what
Yeah.
you would imagine a
And-
Disney cruise ship to be like.
Yeah, and they had something I wanted to try, but I didn't have a grand to drop on it. They have a chocolate massage.
What?
Yes, you heard me. They will massage you with chocolate.
What?
Yes, they have a chocolate oil that they will massage you with.
All right,
You will smell like chocolate.
All right, that's it. This stream is over. I'm going on a cruise ship now. See you guys next month.
I just love how I completely derailed chat with that comment, and half of them are just like, that sounds awesome, and then ours just like, hell no. But oh my god, like I saw the price for that, I'm just like, that is on my bucket list, but dang, that's expensive.
Yeah. A grand is a lot of money for a chocolate massage.
I'm pretty sure if I looked hard enough, I could find a place nearby that would do that. But it's just kind of like, man, that's ridiculous. You're on a floaty boat getting rubbed down with chocolate. Is this what heaven's like?
It's the fat bats.
It's just like, who thought of that? It's just like, I want to be rubbed down by chocolate.
I'm sure somebody at Disney thought of that and was just like, you know what? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Just why not? Yeah, I've actually never been on a cruise ship ever.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been on a cruise ship ever in my life.
I totally want to go on another cruise, but I know Taylor doesn't enjoy them, so like I don't have anybody else to go with. So I
would totally go.
Maybe that'll be something we can do down the road. So I've always wanted to take an Alaskan cruise, but that would require flying to California and then taking a boat from there.
You know, that's just the thing. Like you and I, you know, just us as a group, we've never taken like an actual vacation together. I would love it if like, you know, at least some of us, if not the whole group, could like actually take a vacation together.
Yeah, because I mean, the last time we did that was to Galveston, and yeah, that's not really a big vacation.
You know what? Yeah, that is true. We did go to Galveston for the weekend.
Mm-hmm. But that is like, I want to do like a bigger one. Like I want to go skiing at some point. Like I want to go to a ski resort, and Taylor said she's fine going as long as there's like a lodge that she can stay warm in, but she is not going to go in the snow.
Well, the other thing about that vacation we took to Galveston was we were so focused on the convention we never went to the beach or anything.
Yeah,
which
that's true.
honestly, it's Galveston, so I kind of understand why. But it would be
the time of year I went into the water, and then my family jewels retreated inside my body, and and I was just like, nope, that's way too cold.
Yeah, at some point I would love it if all of us could like chip in and take a vacation together, like an actual vacation. It's been a long time since I've been on an actual vacation. Like the last time I ever took any kind of like vacation was when we went to Galveston.
Yeah.
That's the last time I did anything, and that was only for a couple days.
Because like I think you can get like a cheap ticket to go to Colorado, and there's some ski resorts over there. And that's kind of what I've been thinking. I want to do that at some point. It's just because of like my schedule, the time of year and stuff never really lines up.
Okay, that's right. So this is where I gotta turn left. Right here, yeah. This is where I was. So still gotta do some waiting when we get there, but it'll be less of a wait.
Oh yeah, chat. There's some really shady stuff if you go to like some other like locations. So yeah, you always want to double check where you're going, and also what like the like what is like safe, because there is like a tourist area, and you do not want to go outside of the tourist zone.
Yeah, you got to be really careful about that. Like I know recently I was talking to the folks about potentially going to Portland sometime soon to visit my aunt.
It's Oregon?
Yeah, Portland, Oregon. Which that would be interesting because Loxton, the guy I edit for, he lives in Portland. So it would be an interesting opportunity for us to finally meet. As you know, it would be an interesting thing I could do while I'm visiting my aunt, but I don't know. I'm kind of undecided on that. I'm kind of thinking I probably won't do that. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is about Portland. Like, I've never been a huge fan of going there. I don't know why. I can't really pinpoint why.
I've never been to Oregon, so I can't really say.
It's not a terrible place at all. There are plenty of people out there who will tell you that it's really nice, but I think the issue I have with Portland is that every time I've gone there, it's like raining. But then again, that's something that Portland is famous for. It rains a lot in Portland.
Sounds like a great city to nap in.
It really is.
And whenever I took the cruise, I went to Cozumel, and like one of the things that like I wasn't like prepared for was they don't have like set prices on anything. They haggle everything there. And that's actually where I picked up my first gift for TC when we started dating.
Really?
Yeah, I hadn't even met her yet. I bought a sapphire there in Cozumel. And I was able to actually haggle them down to like where I was getting it like at a bargain price. And I gave that to her as like my first gift. But I bought that like before I even knew she existed.
It's still sweet nonetheless.
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting that like I can go there and like I can literally haggle for food. Just like, here, you want to try this? Sure. How much? $5. I'll give you 2. All right. I'll take it. It's just you don't really like, because of just the way our like economy is structured. You don't like see haggling like as a regular occurrence. You go to a convenient, or you go to a store and you try and haggle. It's just like, I'll give you $5 for this thing that's $20. They're just like, hell no.
No. You like you can't go to like some kind of big chain anything and try to haggle. They'll just like, can I just haggle you down like 1 penny less? They're just like, no.
Get out of the store.
No, haggling doesn't happen in any kind of chain anymore.
I mean, the closest thing to haggling is you buy something at a store and then try and return it to Walmart.
But that's not really haggling. That's just kind of, you buy it, you try it out, you don't like it, you can return it. That's completely different. Alright, when am I going to get my turn? Thank you.
When do I get to attack? Also, did that butt just rub his... Or did that butt just rub his back?
That butt just rubbed his bat on me.
Yeah, that bat just rubbed his butt on you. Well, I mean, Yangus has a spiky hat, so it should have hurt him, right?
Oh, man. These guys are kicking my butt.
God, well, I mean, there was 5 million of them.
I got all the bats. But
now you just have to get all the trees before they res all the bats.
Well, Angelo's down.
Oh no.
And that's a real problem because he knows the zing.
Yep.
So I can't bring him back.
I mean, you can just wait until daytime, right? You're at the tree, right?
No, I'm not there yet.
Listen, bring in the salt with. Maybe you can stop running from fights so much and you'll level up.
The only reason you will ever see me running from fights is when I think that it's kind of pointless. Well, because in a low level area, why in the world would you fight in a low level area? How much XP are you going to gain from that?
It adds up.
Yeah, but not enough to waste your time with it.
But it makes you feel good.
Yeah, but you're not making any progress.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Hari's asking us, what did you think of the Baltimore car ad?
Oh, I haven't looked at that. I know what he's talking about. I have to take the time to watch it. I'll watch it after the stream.
Is that in, like, Discord?
Yeah, it was something he linked in Discord yesterday, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll need to look at that.
Where?
There's the one. Okay.
How in the world do you get over there?
Wait, is that the one I think it is?
Alright, I'm fleeing this fight. Well, I guess I'm not fleeing this fight.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one before. That one's great.
Wait. Is it the one I'm thinking of? Like, come on down, asshole!
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay, I know that one. Yeah, I've seen it. That's great.
It's a classic.
Well, fuck her. That's right. Well, fuck your wife.
Oh, God.
Home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss like straight up without hitting blah blah blah, you'll get no down payment.
That's insane. Love it.
Wait, is this it?
He said it only appears at dawn, but yeah, I think you're in the right spot down there where those rocks are. I think that's where it appears.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like
you have to wait for dawn.
He was. Well, because like when he was talking about it, he described it as like it looked like it was on a hill. Huh?
No.
Maybe I thought it would be on a hill.
It appears over the hill. Is maybe what he said.
I don't know. I remember.
It's a pretty tall tree.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta wait for the morning.
Well, I guess we'll
let the sun come up.
Well, I guess we'll. I don't know. I would say let's do some grinding, but Angelo's dead, so.
Time will pass quicker if we just stand there. Unfortunately.
Yeah. So. We'll just stand here and watch for the tree. How's everybody doing?
All right, so this is the Ask Nasada Anything hour until the dawn rises.
Oh, hey, dawn's already rising.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Well,
Okay,
that was your opportunity. You're never going to get to ask us anything ever again.
Well, I'm talking to this guy's ass, apparently. I am Bomrin. I came out here on an errand from my master, Felix, but I seem to have
You
lost
just
my way.
shoved your cat's head up his butt.
I know it's probably a strange thing to ask, but perhaps you know where is it I'm supposed to be going?
I know it's a strange thing to ask, but can you please get your cat head out of my cat butt? Why didn't he turn around and talk to you?
I don't know.
So, didn't
This
we...
is okay. This is the guy we're supposed to be handing the thing to.
Yeah. Yeah. Captain Maz, I'm back to fearing for my life if I leave America because I'm not confident enough in my perception to avoid getting shanked. Well,
Of course.
that's on you, but I want to go to other places. Shanking be damned.
I thought it was
I want to go travel. I want to see the world.
I just kept going round and round and round in circles. You've been a great help.
And this is the really sad part of the game.
Yeah.
I might have been wandering around here forever. Would you mind opening that bottle and sprinkling the powder around?
There we go.
Yeah.
If you see
There's
Master
another sadder
Felix
part.
again,
Why are there so many sad parts in this
I'd
game?
like to give him
Oh, there's a lot of sad scenes in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him that I, Bormrin, owe a lifetime
Oh,
of
poor big kitty.
entirely to him.
Aww.
Farewell, and good health on your journey.
He's passing on. So he was lost. He was lost on the other side of life.
Yup. And we're now allowing him to go to the Pride Lands.
Yep. Alright, now we can zoom on back. Alright, this is the moment you can ask Addison anything. The sun's coming up. Well, that was your moment. You'll never get it again.
Nah, we're open books. If y'all have any questions, just ask us.
Yeah, basically. We're just kidding.
So we were talking about something earlier. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask chat this, but also to you, Nasa, like if you could pick one place to go, where would you want to go in the world?
There's a lot of places that I would want to go, but the first place that comes to my mind is Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to go to Japan.
So I'm torn between like two places,
Okay.
and I want to go to Japan for a odd reason.
And what is that?
I want to see a sumo wrestling match in person.
I somehow knew that was what you were going to say.
that is the one thing I really want to do. And then the other thing is I want to go to either Ireland or Scotland.
Ireland or Scotland would be a great place to go.
And I've seen pictures and I'm just like, oh, this looks like it would be a joy to just like go on the countryside.
Oh yeah.
As the tree of sticks. It's all too bally easy to lose your way around it, not realizing that your innings is
Oh, the tree of sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tree where you can easily lose your way to the point that, you know, you lose your way out of life.
Mm-hmm.
But now the old
It's like, why would they not just chop down that tree if it's just keeping souls there cursed wandering around it?
Sabercat ever to open up his heart to me. absolutely terrific.
And yeah, I'm totally down to go to
It's
Ireland
thanks to
or
him that I
Japan
got
at
where
some
I am
point.
today.
Yeah, me too.
And that's precisely
It's actually,
why
if I remember
couldn't leave the
correctly,
job
didn't they
unattended
open
to
like
go and help the old
some kind
boy
of like
myself.
anime museum or something?
Yeah, they have an anime museum. I think they have a like a Toei museum too.
See, the only thing that's deterring me from going to Japan is one, I feel like I would stick out like a sore thumb. I'm 6'2" and like 300 pounds. I would feel so out of place, I feel. And then like I know like the lodging would be the part that I would like, because I like my space, and I know like to get like the cheap places, like it's a very, very tiny room. Like I know there's some hotels that it's just like you're like literally in a coffin with like a TV on the top and a microwave in the wall.
Yeah, tiny rooms.
And it's just like I feel like that would drive me crazy. And then also there's just people all over the place in the cities because everybody's, you know, there's lots of people in a tiny area compared to what I'm used to.
Righto! How about we call it Bormrun's Pearl, eh? In memory of a good friend and a fine old gent.
Balmrin's Bell.
Yeah. Now we can summon our own big old kitty cat.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help. Remember now, always keep the saber cats in.
And see, that's the other thing I'm worried about with Japan. If me and TC go, I don't think there would be anything she would eat.
Yeah, she is such a picky eater, man. She really is.
It's like I thought I was a picky eater, but dang, she puts me to shame in that category.
Oh no, like she won't even touch vegetables. Like she refuses. It's like, man, it's like there's so many wonderful, like, you know, that's one. Actually, I've been meaning to say this to you for a while, and I keep forgetting. Is at some point would you and Taylor be interested to go to a hibachi grill?
Oh, I would love that.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, I've been to a hibachi grill before. They're amazing.
There's this great hibachi grill in the area where I live. It's one that my folks go to fairly regularly whenever we're in the mood. It's really, really expensive, so we don't go there often.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if you ever want to join us, I mean, it'll be our treat. You know, it's really expensive, so we wouldn't expect you to pay your way there.
Oh, we'd cover our own tab.
Yeah, but it's like, even with just the three of us, it's like $100 at least.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, hibachi grills are expensive because you're also paying for part of the show of it.
yeah, you're paying for the show, and plus the food. The food is so good.
It's actually, whenever I was going through my chef training, that was actually something we had to learn, was hibachi style cooking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was terrible at it because I am not coordinated enough. But it was fun making a mess trying.
But yeah, the one we go to is really good.
And I want to go ahead and clarify this for chat. It's not that TC's a carnivore. There are certain vegetables that she will eat, but she has a very limited selection, so I have to get very creative with my cooking at times. But she is slowly over time like coming around to trying things. It's just she wants to try it at her own pace. She doesn't like it when people force stuff like in front of her.
Yeah, and I can understand that. She wants things done on her time.
Yeah,
and I can respect that.
She trusts my cooking a lot more than random restaurants. Which I do not blame her for.
Yeah, there's a lot of restaurants out there that have sketchy recipes.
Sketchy
peas. So I don't blame her.
Because there's a Mediterranean restaurant nearby that's actually really good too. Like they have a lunch buffet, and getting all the naan bread and like chicken tikka masala you can eat is just amazing. Why do we always end up talking about food on this stream?
I don't know. Which, by the way, I just want to clarify when I said earlier, like, we'll cover because it's expensive. I just want to clarify. I wasn't trying to make it sound like, you know, I wasn't trying to say you couldn't pay your way.
Nah, we poor. I get it.
No. That's not at all what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say, hey, look, I know it's expensive, so it's on us. That's what I was trying to say.
I got you. You're just trying to be nice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be nice. I wasn't trying to be judgmental.
Yeah. By calling me poor.
No, that's not at all what I was trying to do. I just wanted to clarify that because looking back, I was just like, that kind of sounded like an asshole way to put it.
It's okay. I'm a college student and a teacher. I'm poor. I'm doubly poor.
It's okay. And I'm pretty poor as well. I just have nice living conditions because of certain circumstances that I will not go into detail.
Man, if I have a working refrigerator and a method with which to heat the food and like a roof over my head, I'm happy. I'll sleep on the floor. But as long as I have food and something to keep me dry at night, I'm fine.
Well, Jessica's at the maximum for whip right now, so I guess I'm gonna start putting
stuff in stabs. Yeah.
Oh, I was putting it in sex appeal.
Oh, why would you do that? You silly.
Well, when are we gonna give her a staff?
I don't know, but
Never.
I give her stabs so she learns better spells.
That is true. She can learn good spells from that. Okay, I'll do that then. I wasn't sure where else to put it.
Because if I remember correctly, she can learn oomph.
Okay, I'll start putting it in stabs then if I can't put it in whip. Wait,
I can't
am I going the right
remember.
way? No, I'm totally going the wrong way. Jeez, this area is a little confusing. Like I keep on ending up going the wrong ass way.
And that's because it keeps like looping in on itself. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the pathways here.
I'm trying to remember what spells she learns. Wait, there's a magic bikini outfit for her? What?
You don't remember that?
I remember the dangerous bustier, the divine bustier, the bunny costume, and the dancer's costume, but I don't remember the magic bikini.
Yeah, she has a magic bikini.
What?
Yep, and it's a costume changer too. So
yeah,
and we are playing the uncensored version of the game, so it is quite revealing actually.
Oh my!
I do remember that.
Oh, that's what it is. At 100 stabs, she learns Kazing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll start putting it in stabs then.
Yeah, so then you get a third person that can resurrect people.
Okay.
And then she also learns Caduceus, which restores HP, I think?
Well, because I was always of the mindset of, you know, you put points into a weapon that you're actually going to use.
And that's the thing, is like you can pretty much max out 2 things in this game. Like 2 skill points, and then have a couple of extra bleed over. But yeah, Caduceus is like better than Hustle Dance for sex appeal in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So it only restores HP to one person, whereas Hustle Dance does it to everybody. But I mean, by the time you would get that, you would get Omni Heal, and having an extra character that can resurrect people, I think is infinitely more valuable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome to Japanese games. They do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like the revealing costume stuff.
Yeah, it's just...
That's par for the course. It's par for the course with JRPGs.
Yup.
That's if you want to play a JRPG, that's gonna happen. Doesn't matter what franchise it's from.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, like, what was it? There was tons of games. There's like, I mean, there's that old school trope of just like, how does like this is like more revealing and yet it has more armor.
Mm-hmm.
How does this protect
It's funny.
me more?
It's funny that we bring that up, because have you been like hearing about how like Sony and Nintendo have kind of switched gears in like who's more like open to certain kinds of content?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, because it used to be like, oh, Nintendo's super kid friendly, they're censoring a lot of stuff, you know, and Sony was just like, no, we're not going to censor shit. Now the gears have been switched and it's the other way around.
Yep.
Now Sony is the one censoring things and Nintendo's the one saying we don't care.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happened?
Well, it's just Nintendo was like the front runner of like the industry for the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so they had to set the example, whereas now I think Sony has been like kind of leading for a while with the last generation. So, and also they don't do just video games; they do a lot of like multimedia.
Mm-hmm.
So they have they have to kind of play it a little bit closer to the chest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny though, because like even Microsoft is starting to kind of slide into that area of starting to censor stuff, because apparently in Gears of War 5 they censored out the smoking.
Yep.
Which, a game as violent as that, and they're concerned about the smoking.
Yeah, you can you can chainsaw people in half, and you're worried about somebody smoking.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like that's a really weird thing to censor.
Mm-hmm. But one thing I do want to clarify is that like a lot of people like say like, you know, Japanese games and animes like sexualize characters and blah blah blah, and fan service is totally a thing. So I'm not saying they don't do that, but one thing that a lot of people also have to remember is like in the West with like comic books and that kind of stuff, the exact same thing happened. You just have you have people like at, you know, peak physical form and all that kind of stuff. So it's just like it's a human nature thing across every like culture.
Yeah, it really is. So, which, I mean, it's kind of interesting how opposite, like in terms of like violence versus sexual content, like in how Japan and the US are so opposite of each other in that regard. Because like, you know, in the US, like violence is more like kind of given a pass, but sexual content is kind of frowned upon. But in Japan, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of it's fascinating.
That's just how their culture has evolved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's just you also have to think of like who is their primary consumer base. Over there, I imagine like the kids have a lot less time because their schools are a lot more restrictive and like because they go to school like 6 days a week if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the only day off they get is Sunday. Sunday is their literal only day off, and also their summer vacation is like less than a month long.
Yep.
So
and then like for us, it's just like we only go to school like 5 days a week, and we have much longer vacations, but we get fewer holidays like during school.
Yeah, whereas Japan gets a lot more holidays during school where they don't have to go to school.
But the primary consumer for a lot of television shows were kids in America and the Western Hemisphere. So there was a lot more content they were thinking of, okay, what is good for a kid to see and not see? And then in Japan, they had more of an adult viewer base whenever all that stuff was going on. So they censored different things based off of what target group they were trying to market towards.
Yep. So it's just a really fascinating circle of what happened here and there.
Yep. And then you have commercials like I saw for, I think there was a German commercial for a gym where a naked lady literally crushes a walnut with her butt cheeks.
What?
I've never shown you that one?
No!
Yeah. It's a commercial for a gym where it's just this lady like just walks up and grabs a walnut, and you just see her put it below camera, and you just see her kind of like flex, and you just hear crunch. And then it cuts to like the logo of like the company or whatever.
You know, it's hilarious just what kind of ridiculous ideas these companies will come up with for their like advertisements because like let's see. Oh, that's right, we're supposed to go to Argonia, but let's go to Lake first. But I remember on Facebook I saw like there's like this really big epic like scene like that was on the moon like and at the top of the post it says this is a commercial for baked beans, and it's like epic CGI of like this huge monster just like going to town wailing on these like astronauts that are like trying to run for their lives. and just and then you have that one that's like hiding, and then he actually almost gets away from the monster, and he's like about to turn around to walk away, and then you just hear and then the monster turns around and goes "Arr!" and then it shows the baked beans. That is one of the best commercials ever.
All right, I found the commercial. Oh, you found it, Alyssa? Yeah, and I'm sorry, it wasn't German, it was Russian. It was a Russian commercial. And I think it's literally called The Nutcracker.
Did I ever show you the advertisement campaign for Panda Cheese?
Wait, what? Panda cheese?
You don't know about that? Okay, you don't know about the commercials with the panda? Okay, go to YouTube and just look up Panda Cheese commercials. You won't be sorry that you did this.
Oh no.
It's great.
I'll do it after stream.
All right, we're gonna have to do that before you and I disconnect from Discord, because it's great. It's because Panda Cheese is like a brand of cheese. I can't remember. I think it was Germany or Russia, one of the two. But the advertisements that they had for this cheese are amazing.
All right. Also, I found that commercial. Should I post it, or should I not?
I'll leave that up to you, dude.
I mean, there's nothing like bad in it.
It's not explicit.
No, and it's not revealing or anyway. Yeah.
If it's not revealing, I'd say it's probably fine.
I don't know. Is chat interested in seeing that commercial? Okay, Haru wants it.
Of course he does. I gotta see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord. Yeah, I'm not gonna post it in this chat. No. God, no. And if anybody else does, I will time out them. Put you in the corner. Also, did that scorpion just dodge your air attack?
I think he did, yeah. Thin air. Alright.
That's because you posted something different. You silly.
There we go. Because I forgot that Sploof can actually cast magic. Oh hey, I got a farmer's scythe. Well, I won't be using that. It's gonna go in the box until I decide to make something out of alchemy with it. Oh, that's right, Argonia Castle. This is actually a really, really big moment in the story.
Yep.
Yep, cutscene just started playing.
The Rogue's timeout area should be called the baby cage.
If my memory serves me
Oh
correctly,
god, that's a callback. I haven't thought of that in a while.
this must be.
I had
Yes,
to edit that one
it's
too.
the kingdom of Argonia. In any case,
There's no way the princess and I can enter the kingdom looking as we do. We have Magus' treachery to thank for that. All the more reason to find him and put an end to his schemes as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Captain Moz, exactly.
To let Magus'
It isn't
hellish
explicit,
curse
it's just
keep my
suggestive.
daughter of a
Yeah, basically.
maid in heaven.
Anyway, you made it to the next town. Good job.
Yep. Well, of course, there's an enemy encounter right in the front. I'm gonna flee that one since it's right in front of the door.
But now we can get all the good stuff, and also Metal Slime Forest is like right outside this city.
That's true. It is.
That's why I wanted you to get the spear into axe.
Actually, I do remember when I played this game years ago that like I spent a ton of time in this place.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there's like some really good stuff that you can get here.
Well, yeah, they're
And-
having that bazaar.
Yep, and on top of that too, the metal slime area is nearby. So it's like I remember spending a ton of time here.
The only problem with this island is there isn't a good way to get money. But
Well, I
you
mean,
you can always warp back to the place that Red had you go and murder goodie bags in there.
yeah, because that's a great place to get money.
And if you get strong enough, like in your 30s or so, you can probably go kill the gold golems too.
Spear!
There
Oh,
you go.
we're really close.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the attack power on this axe and lance. Oh
Yep.
god, I want it so bad.
Oh, you're so close to getting one too.
I have to sell something. I can sell my boomerang, but I kind of feel like we might want to try and hang on to that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we can sell. I do have a couple of leather kilts.
Yeah, I would recommend if you had to choose between one or the other, I would probably get Yangus, his axe.
You think the axe is probably more important right now?
Well, the reason being is because if you fight a whole group of slimes, the boomerang can still like auto attack all of them for one damage, whereas Yangus's thin air won't hurt them at all. So having him try and roll for crits, I think, would be better. That's just my thought. But we do know we need to get both, and also the spear can be upgraded into something better once you get another item.
What we know for sure is that we gotta buy one of the two items right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of these two items is gonna get purchased right now.
I think we can sell our shields. Yeah, Alyssa's saying we can sell our shields, the scale shield and the bronze shield.
Wait, the scale shields?
Mm-hmm.
But those are providing some extra defense to Angelo and Jessica.
Oh, I thought you had some in your like bag.
Do I? Oh, I do. Okay, well, if we can get rid of those, we'll get rid of them. Alright, so now I have enough money to buy, I think, one of them. Yeah, so we can buy one or the other. So,
Yeah.
which one should we pick?
Like I said, because I think Schloop can still hit multiple enemies with the boomerang while you're metal slime farming, because they come in groups of like 6 and 7.
So yeah, because technically the boomerang is still doing really well.
Mm-hmm. So
Although
the axe,
yeah,
because the axe also does more damage.
Yeah, the lance would be a better upgrade for Sloop, obviously. We want to work to that, but I think you may be right. The axe is a bigger upgrade.
And also we have the better crit ability for Yangus, whereas we only have the first one for Hero.
Alright, so yeah, he's gonna do more crit.
Alright.
What?
Give Yangus a bigger ass. I mean axe. So yeah, now Yangus is gonna hit really hard, and then you can use Parallax, I think is the crit ability.
Oh baby, he's gonna be hitting hard tonight. So we spent pretty much the majority of our money on that.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the church where I can save? There it is.
Are you gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream?
That's kind of where I'm at. It is 11 o'clock. So I mean, this is a really good stopping point, actually. Because we did accomplish the goal of the night, which is get at least one of the two characters upgraded with their primary weapons of choice. We still need to work up to the lance for Sloomf, which what I'm thinking I'll do is when I do my off-screen grinding, I'll see if I can work up to that myself.
Yeah,
and maybe get the lance off-screen.
Yeah,
so
you need some better armor too, boy.
I do need some better armor.
This bazaar is like the best place to gear up for a long time.
Oh no, that's what I was saying before. Like when I was playing this game last time, like this is the town where I spent the most time. There is really good stuff here, and there's also really handy grind spots nearby.
Really good stuff. Really good stuff.
So we're gonna be spending a lot of time in this town.
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna be talking to that shopkeeper over there pretty often. So, so I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
So I'll do some off-screen grinding in my own time because clearly we're under-leveled right now. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get myself leveled up at least a few levels, and I'm gonna work on some gold to get myself better geared up. So that way, when we come back to this next week, we'll have a better time.
Yeah.
Because at the very least, we do have we're in the 20s area now. We're at least not in the teens anymore.
Yeah, but I think you should be like close to level 30 at this point.
Yeah, probably. So, but then again, when I beat this game the first time, I beat the game at level 43, which no idea how I did that, but I did it. So,
and Alyssa's saying if we did the monster arena stuff, we could get some Saint's Ashes, which is what you need to alchemize it with that partisan you got, and you'll make it even better speeder.
So I'm gonna be doing some off-screen grinding. I don't know if I'll do the monster arena off-screen. I feel like that's something I should do on stream.
Yeah.
So I won't do that off-screen. I'm just gonna focus on the grinding off-screen, because that's something that is going to be really boring, really time-consuming, and it's something that I don't think makes for an entertaining stream. So I'll do that in my off time between now and next week. Yeah. So until then, thank you all for tuning in tonight. This was a great stream, I think. So did we have anything? Okay, so just to make sure some things are cleared up, because we finished Wind Waker yesterday. So we're not going back to Wind Waker next week because we finished it. So instead, what we're going to be doing next Wednesday and for the Wednesdays following this until we've wrapped up the current poll is we're going to be doing the Pokemon Gold Silver randomizer on Wednesdays. So that's going to be our Wednesday stream for now until we close the poll and decide what we're playing next. So now's the time to start casting those votes in that poll, because we're going to be wrapping up that poll over the course of the next week or two. So start casting votes if you haven't already. Remember, you always get your first vote is always free, and you can spend, I think, 5 bits for more votes to really skew the vote in whatever direction you want.
I may do another bonus stream of the Pokemon randomizer over the weekend. I haven't fully gotten my schedule fixed out, but I would like to do that.
That's fine. I mean, I'll be available. So I'm going back to school next month, so I'm really trying to enjoy my free time right now while I've got it.
And that's kind of what I'm doing.
Because starting late August, we gonna be busy. So obviously we'll still be streaming, but we're not gonna have a whole bunch of bonus streams, that's for sure. So we're doing some bonus streams right now while we have the time to do it. So, but yeah, we'll keep you guys updated if Jared, he'll let you guys know if we're gonna do a bonus stream.
Discord.
So, yeah, we might be doing a bonus stream of Pokemon Gold Silver over the weekend. So stay tuned to Discord for that information. And as far as everything else, Wednesday we'll be doing more Pokemon Gold Silver Randomizer. And then Thursday next week, we're back to Dragon Quest again.
Yeah.
So is there anything else we wanted to talk about?
No, I think that's everything.
Okay. So, thank you all very much for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And now Bumbler's gonna say whatever nonsense he wants to say while I get up to go stop the stream.
I always say nonsense at the end of the stream. It's just a part of what I do. It's who I am. It's what I live for.
Okay, well then...
I just have to keep saying nonsense at the end of the stream.
Then say nonsense.
Oh no, TC's glaring at me. I can't be too loud when I'm saying all of my nonsense. Quick, end the stream. She's going to kill me.